Hey, Spirit CB. Good night. Yeah, it's a bit of a later stream than I usually do, but you know, good to do some streams at different times. It's actually not really, but whatever. I can do what I want. I'm a free American. Hey, Bonfire X. Hey, Andrew W. Read you a bedtime story, please? I don't know if that's on the cards for today's stream. How am I today? Pretty good. You know? Another beautiful day. Is this remix? Yeah. Yeah, it's, I mean, it's sort of remix. Really, these streams for the past few days and probably for the next month and a half, if they're WoW, there's not really going to be much WoW happening. I guess there's going to be raid testing later this week. I'll stream that, but mostly I'm just going to be doing nothing and talking to chat. That's the main thing we do here. Hello, Dratnos. I just proposed to my girlfriend 3 hours ago. Ooh, how'd that go? She said, yes, don't worry. Okay, not your girlfriend anymore then. Congrats. I was worried when you said girlfriend because, you know, that would be, Yeah, you gotta get used to new label. Fiance, exactly. Congratulations. Hey, Zivko. Last Epoch tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah, last Epoch tomorrow. I might stream some of that. I don't know. I might only stream that on Twitch as well. I might not stream that to YouTube because I'm a little worried that if I stream something other than WoW, it might grief my algorithm. Because YouTube sometimes does stuff like that. Like, uploading bad videos is worse than not uploading them at all. Whereas on Twitch, it's kind of not that bad to do a bad stream. It's not great, but, you know, I think it's less penalized. Thoughts on the rumor of Shaman tank coming in later patches? Yeah, so that rumor is because there is a Shaman tank follower that you can get in the follower dungeon. I suspect that's mostly just like an Easter egg / little fun thing they could do. I doubt that that's something that they're planning on adding to retail, but I'd be down for it if they have a cool idea for a spec that's fun to play. So algo-minded, you gotta keep the algo in mind. I mean, not always, but like, you know, you gotta pick your battles on when you're gonna accept having a worse algorithm and when you're gonna not. How'd Bear feel in raid the other day? Pretty strong. Pretty strong. Blizzard barely balances Shaman as it is. They're not going to add a 4th spec. Yeah, I mean, it would be that would be a big thing to do in the middle of an expansion, but I think it's pretty unlikely as well, but it's definitely not impossible. But yeah, I think it's most likely it was just, you know, making the followers in the follower dungeon was a little fun thing they did. What do I think of the class-specific pieces being unable to send to alts for Transmog? So we can't farm Molten Core and Blackwing Lair, etc., unless you're on that specific class. Yeah, I think that would be something that would be good to change as well. I know they changed it with tier so that you can, like, tier in most... when they first introduced... Or when they first announced War Within, it was like, oh yeah, any armor type can be learned on any character, except for tier. And then they walked that one back. Like, they were like, okay, we figured out how we can do it with tier, after everybody was like, this should work for tier as well. I think that should hopefully get extended to basically everything. I'm sure there will be a few weird items here or there. Like, if it's localized to just Molten Core and Blackwing Lair, it's maybe not that big of a deal, maybe not something that will be a big enough problem for them to go and solve, but I do think it would be good if basically anything you can obtain from a raid, except for, like, you know, maybe, like, legendary progress. You should probably have to be a rogue to progress, you know, Fangs of the Father or whatever. That probably makes sense. Dragon Stream Trans proc buffed in the latest patch. That's right. That's right. The streams are forthcoming. Hey, Holy Paladin, yeah. Title dead? Yeah, I'm not going for title. I gave up. I kind of had this realization that's like, man, this is going to be kind of hard. If I give up, I never have to do another Bullstring Keystone or Sanguine Keystone in my life. That got really appealing. That got so appealing, so yeah. Plus, I've got a lot of stuff going on this month. Pod EC release days are best days. Yeah, we should have a Pod EC this week. I sent a message to our Pod EC Discord earlier, like to the, not the public one, but the, like just to Max and Frank and stuff. Was like, maybe if we want to guest this week, we should talk to them now rather than when we want to start recording, because that's usually been what we do whenever we want to guest on Pod EC, is we realize it, DM somebody, and then start recording within like 20 minutes. But this week we can kind of predict that Dorky's not going to be there because it's, you know, it's the day before TGP that would be recording it, and he's obviously busy with that. First time chat, huh? All right, those aren't usually the kind of messages we do here. Well, sometimes they are. Usually not. Usually a suspicious sign when it comes from a first time chatter, though. Yeah, you know, I get it. Testing the waters. It's a banger first time chat. Yeah, you know. Hey, Corn Pops. Did my guild team play this weekend? No, they're playing next weekend. Throwing your life away. All right, it's not that serious. You're all good. It's a little 1 seconder. You're fine. There's a list of raids that there are 6 or so that don't have tokens for tier and are specific class pieces. Yeah, I guess that I do agree that you should be able to obtain those on any character. Like that would be a nice War Within thing. Any hope for pack leader being fixed before War Within? Time is running out. But there, you know, hope springs eternal. Featuring the Waffle Cat? Yeah, I mean, the Waffle Cat is always a very, very strong guest. Kind of hard to go wrong with the old Waffle Cat. Oops. I didn't mean to defend that, sorry. I'm resizing my window on my other screen. I'm trying to figure out how to get my YouTube and Twitch chats to be nice and easily visible for me. Hey, Proflakes. Hey, Whoopa. Warrior kind of wins hero talents. I think there's a few classes that can reasonably claim victory in the hero talent wars. I think Warrior's definitely a pretty solid one. Mage, another very strong one. Evoker, not bad. Naked Buffalo, thanks to the Prime. Warlock, a bunch of good hero talents. Yeah, DK. Oh, DK, great answer as well. Paladin, yeah, Paladin, not bad. Like Templar. What? How'd I get dismounted? Oh, I guess I don't take fall damage in this game mode though. That's nice.
That's stupid. You're stupid.
That's really good.
Let's move on.
Oh yeah, I nerfed the sound alerts, by the way. So I gave them a longer cooldown, and I nerfed their cost as well. So you're gonna have to use those more tactically, but I'm gonna add more of them. I already added at least one more. I'm gonna add some others to them as well. Mage hero talents are fire, yeah. Hey, Whoopa. That one I didn't nerf as much because it's short, so it's still pretty spammable. That's a new one. That's one of the ones I added. Ooh, I probably need to make it a little shorter. I'll probably get rid of the laughter at the end of it, though. And I'll get rid of the sound alerts typing in chat as well. That I didn't mean to have it do that. Yeah, it's a good clip. Maybe I can make it play the video as well. Starting airship has a dismounting zone? Okay, that's what got me then. That is what got me. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't take fall damage. Is there going to be M&S raid today? Maybe. I don't know. Even if there's not, we're all good. Can I mod you? No, sorry. You're excited for Lightsmith, but Prop Paladin's Wog on beta costs too much. Doesn't heal. Hope that's fixed. Yeah, I mean, all healers, they kind of are trying to make not feel like they do on live. Where you, on live, you press the button, you press your good heal buttons and somebody's topped, right? Like Healing Surge or Word of Glory. Actually, Paladin problem is that it kind of wasn't true on live for them, but, Swiftmend, those kind of effects. And on War Within, they're trying to scale that back, so even your good healing buttons aren't going to, like, really top somebody. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate if Earth had an update that removed fall damage from human players? Oh, that'd be sick. That would be really, that'd be really good. They're fixing Holy but hurting tanking. Yeah, I think what they need to do with Word of Glory for Prot is, they need to just increase the multiplier if you're casting it on yourself. Because I think the off-healing is definitely, it shouldn't be too OP, but if you're Word of Glorying yourself, that thing should get another, like, doubling of how much it heals. Big fan of these podcasts while collecting bronze orb streams. Glad to hear. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a decent chance that these streams will be a feature of the next month or so. Which is performing better, Fury or Arms? Just wondering what to get ready. On beta right now, I think it was Fury in the last build, but Arms was looking pretty cool too. It's like Slayer Fury or something was like one of the strongest melee it looked. Can't wait for Ellie. Wonder if they'll make any more changes. I bet they'll make a couple more tweaks, but I think they've put most of the changes in for Ellie with that one big change. Shamans aren't mages. They don't just get a full rework every week. You get one per... you only get 1 or 2 of those per beta cycle unless you're a mage. Pre-patch confirmed 23rd? I don't think it's confirmed yet. Cool with the direction healing is going, but I also like being able to take care of yourself as a tank. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Is this a standing desk or just immaculate stature? I'm currently seated. This is a standing desk, but I haven't... If I made it stand, my wiring situation would get bricked right now, so I can't... It's a standing desk that does not currently go to stand mode. If I heard the rumors of potential tank spec for Shamans, would that be something I'd dabble with? Oh, I mean, yeah, if Shaman tank came out, I would definitely play it. I don't think it's likely, but I would. Will M+ be open for pre-patch? Old M+. It'll still be like the... Actually, I don't know. I don't know what they did the last... I think you could still do... You could still do the Season 4 dungeons, but they're just... Like, the season was over, was how it works before. But I don't have 100% confidence on that. You have a standing desk that definitely isn't wired as such? Yeah, I would need to move stuff around to use this as a standing desk. Would be a good idea, though. I know there are people that, stand at their desk or even have like a little treadmill under it and you're just kind of walking when you're doing chill stuff. Next time I, like, upgrade my setup or change my setup at all, I will, maybe try and look into that. That seems like a good thing to have. What tanks should you gear for M+ and War Within for fun and for pushing? So, let's see. Like, if the beta came out right now... If the beta came out right now, there's a few different tanks that look pretty strong. I feel like DK, Warrior, Brew, Lunar Bear all look pretty good. And not like the others even look bad or anything. There's a decent chance that will change a lot. Like, if you're looking to push on a meta tank or whatever, I think it's too early to say what that's going to be. It's definitely not too early to say what tanks are going to feel like, though, or like if the hero talents look fun to you. So, but which tanks are fun is one of the most subjective things out there. Super Slacker thinks that Prime. Like, for me personally, Prot Warrior looks... I want to play Prot Warrior. If all else is equal, and I really can choose whatever tank I want, with the way that the current hero trees are set up, Prot Warrior is the one that's most appealing to me. I like both of their hero talent trees. They both look really fun. But I am concerned with playing what's best for like my team, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting and deciding once the tuning is finalized. Is Vengeance in the gutter right now? I wouldn't describe it as in the gutter, but it's definitely like going into beta, their defenses have gotten quite a bit weaker, especially they had a really strong set bonus for M+ that is going away into the new expansion as well. And yeah, with the Illuminated Sigils change, they kind of have yet to get super strong compensation. So I hope that is on the way. How much protein am I eating daily? I don't know. A good amount. Like 130 grams or something, probably. Hey, Drat, 2 things. Just want to say it's been great to see you really come into my own as this awesome, prominent streaming personality, especially on the Potty C. Thank you. Visner Oaken. Thanks on 4 months. Is Havoc looking good? Because you need one or the other. That's true. Yeah, I mean, well, for M+, you don't need a DH. For M+, like, a DH is nice. It's a nice raid buff, but, you know, if you're thinking about the 5 classes you're bringing to M+, for high key pushing, it's like, okay, well, one of them's an Augmentation Evoker as things currently stand. And then in the remaining 4 slots, there's a bunch of good raid buffs that you can fill, right? There's Mark of the Wild, Power and Fortitude, Arcane Intellect, Chaos Brand, Sky Fury now, Devo Aura potentially, you know, Atrophic Poison slightly less, but actually even slightly, it's a slightly higher DR than Devo Aura, but maybe it's not going to help your tank not get killed on pull, but it's actually probably even better. You know, so there's I think I've missed a couple as well. Those ones are the heavy duty ones, and then you've got like Battle Shout, Mystic Touch, slightly less heavy duty. So if Havoc and Vengeance are both, you know, mid, you don't need a DH for keys or anything like that. That's, you could go back to, say, Season 2 M+. People didn't play a DH. For Raid, of course, yeah, you do need a DH. Do I still chat with Trell, or is he too deep in real life? I don't talk to him often, really. We did some beta keys a while ago. That was fun. But yeah, I'm kind of bad at, you know, keeping contact with friends. I should send them. The way I keep contact with friends is I send them memes. But I send friends memes of things that remind me of them. I gotta see if I can find some like lawn care memes or something to send to Trell. Am I playing much of beta? What specs have me the most excited and why? Yeah, I've been playing like the raid testing, done some key testing as well. I've tested a lot of the tanks and a little bit of other stuff as well. Corey22, thanks for the sub. Prot Warrior was an early frontrunner for me among the tank specs. Holy Priest, actually, like Halo spam Holy Priest was really fun too for healing. Think I'll ever DPS or heal in Prague in the future? I wouldn't rule it out. I think I could rule out healing probably, especially as long as our healing core is as strong as it is right now. Like, I think the like 5 healers we have on roster right now, being better than any of them at that job is, I don't think there's a lot of people outside of like maybe the top 3 guilds in the world that are as good as, especially like our best 2 healers are absolutely bananas. M&S procking? Maybe. I haven't got a message yet. Maybe it won't. I assume at some point the fire's going to die for M&S. I missed it last week as well, so I don't know how it went last week. What do I not like about Prot Pally? So the things that I do like about Prot Pally, to answer the opposite of your question, I've loved playing Prot Pally whenever I'm like off healing and providing utility. I like that part of the spec. The actual way that the spec defends itself with, you know, Shield of the Righteous, Word of Glory Yourself, Consecration, those are things that I like. That side, the kind of core self-defense tankiness of Prot Pally hasn't ever been super fun for me to do. So like I liked playing it on Halandris because you got to kind of leverage the fact that you could do much of your stuff at range, and also you could play like a little bit of an ambulance and heal people. That was fun. But one thing that doesn't appeal to me about tanks that a lot of other tanks do find really appealing is the opportunity to just do really, really big dam. And Prop Pally, I think, often has kind of had that be something. It's like, you know, you back in Shadowlands, for instance, you hit Ashen Hallow or whatever, you have a gnarly 30-second burst window. And that's something that kind of I care less about than a lot of other good tanks. So the combination of those things means that usually if there's a tier where we want to Prop Pally, I usually want to play it less than the other tank does. So I'll just play the other thing. But I'm not against it. Like I'll play any of the 6 tanks. It's just we kind of have a conversation each tier, me and my co-tank, of like, okay, who's gonna play what, right? And usually the answer is we're both fine with either, so we just kind of let little preferences like that decide things. What's this? A rare. Farming bronze for any particular reason? Yeah, there's a couple more mounts that I want. Yeah, Prop Warrior has always... Actually, Prop Warrior hasn't always felt satisfying to me. But ever since... after BFA, I've always liked Prop Warrior, which is funny, because BFA was when it was, like, OP. But I didn't really like Bastion of Might, Thunderclap Spam, Prop Warrior that much. How's Brew feel? Brew has some really good changes on beta. How much per hour do you even get flying like this? Right now, my tracker says 8,000 per hour. I think that's probably a little bit of an overestimate of what I average. It's probably like 6,000 or 7,000 an hour. But yeah, I've installed this tracker to keep track of it. Game mode change meta going to be caster forever unless they rework Aug. I mean, Aug also synergizes with some non-casters, right? Like Assassination. Assassination plus Augmentation is a good combo. But yeah, Aug definitely is a force against specs like Outlaw. Outlaw synergizes pretty poorly with Aug. Who would replace Assassination with Mage? Well, if you had a patch where mages were doing, 10% less damage than they currently are, and Assassination was doing 10% more than they currently are, which happens from time to time, right? Like, I think that it's not that far off. Like, there are a lot of specs that aren't that far off, that are within, like, normal tuning differences out from being in the group. Also, they did, in the recent interview with Morgan Day and Ian, they did talk about how they were gonna look at, like, Augmentation's outsized effect on like group defense and high keys. So if they do that, then Aug might no longer be, like, needed. How's Havoc DH looking? Didn't have the time to check how it looks for War Within. I think Havoc DH is one of the specs that's looking, like, less exciting for War Within. Neither of the hero talent trees are super sick looking. They're losing a really fun set bonus from this tier. The base talent tree is not getting too much cool stuff, so I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine, but Havocs aren't one of the specs I know of that are, like, excited about War Within. Good old Pander answer. That's right. I assume you mean from Ian and Morgan, but if you mean from me as well, that's right. Beard Nose is the best. Thank you. They already nerfed the passive max HP aura and the AoE defensive from Scales a ton. Yeah, it just turns out that it's still, like, 4 times better than any other DPS spec is bringing in terms of giving the rest of your group survivability. Like, if you compare it to what there are some DPS specs that bring some group survivability, right? It's like mages have mass barrier once every 2 minutes. Shadow Priest has VE and I guess Fortitude to a lesser extent. You've got Shamans with Ancestral Guidance, right? And then Evoker still has Zephyr, Rescue Shields, Wernstone, Black Attunement passive, Black Attunement active. So it's like they still have way more than everybody else, even after nerfs. M&S happening tonight? No idea. No idea. I kind of assume it won't, but it did proc last week, and I thought it wouldn't last week as well. Yeah, plus Shifting Sands verse. That's another good point. Do I have tattoos? No. No, if you're seeing here, this is just chest hair. That's not tattoos. Not sure how in touch I am with classic tweaking, but is the meta the same as when Kata was around the first time? I didn't really play Kata competitively. And even if I did, like I kind of played ICC a little bit competitively the first time, but I couldn't even tell you what the meta was except for like Armor Pen was good. Can I make a poll? Delete Aug, yes or no? Could be a good Twitter poll. Actually, I think people have already made that poll. Can I wear a deeper V-neck like J.B? Maybe. You did make a poll? Yeah, I think it's a pretty common talking point. I think what it tells you mostly is just like how high-end your audience is, because the higher-end players tend to be the ones that are more militant against augmentation existing. Yeah. As a former Enhance main, love the stream name. Glad to hear. What's my top 3 mains and alts I'm going to do first? I'm going to try and level all 6 tanks during the early access. If I considered spam leveling alts through the trial account mechanic, it's 80,000 bronze per 3 hours. I haven't considered that. First of all, because I haven't heard of it. Now that I have heard of it, I'm still not going to do it though, because I don't know. This strategy isn't being used because it's got good bronze per hour. It's being used because it's fun flying through bronze circles, and then getting the bronze is a bonus. But like, I'd be flying through green circles in Valdrakken if it weren't for Mob Remix being up. Based on what I know and have played and tested, do I think there are any tanks that might struggle more than others for Mythic Raid prog? Asking as a VDH with a Blood DK co-tank. I would say that for most Mythic Raid prog situations... AFK Poopin', thanks to the Prime. I mean, there certainly are some tiers where there are some tanks that are like noticeably harder to live mythic bosses on. It's pretty rare to have tiers where it's like actually impossible or anything. It's just like there might be some that are, you know, tougher. I think that like if beta went live right now, maybe Vengeance would be one of those where it's like a little bit trickier to live, but I'm not even super confident in saying that. And one thing that's usually true as well is that if your co-tank's a Blood DK, they can usually just tank an extra thing or something and you'll be fine anyways, so. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there might be, but it's too early to say if there's going to be any tanks that are like struggling just surviving in Mythic. Because usually that's not the limiting factor, right? Like, if you see tank comps and among the top 20 guilds or something, or the top 100 guilds, everybody's playing the same tank comp, it's almost never because this tank is like twice as good survivability wise. It's sometimes because they do more damage, but it's usually just because those are the raid buffs that people want. And usually it's the case that just most tanks can like live the boss mechanics, and sometimes it's like, oh yeah, you know, this tier Brewmaster feels a little bit squishier, so you know, if you're playing Brewmaster this tier, you got to actually be good at it, right? And if you're playing, you know, Warrior or something this tier, you don't. I think a good example of this is Razageth. If you're playing Blood DK on Razageth, you know, you could kind of put on some chill music, mute your guild Discord, be fine. You know, nothing's gonna bother you. Whereas if you're playing one of the other tank specs, like especially if you're playing Paladin on that fight, you got a lot more work to survive. But I don't think that I have no idea what tanks are gonna fit like that in War Within. Hey Emilzia, thanks for the 3-stream watch streak. I'm your favorite bronze farm streamer. Wow, what an honor. Yeah, it's good. The strat's going well so far. I'm sustaining 8,000 bronze per hour almost. Almost. I think I'm falling off right now, though. I can't see any bronze. Like, the strat's deteriorating. Would I want to go back to a tier like Castle Nathria, where tanks were planking on final 3 bosses? Planking. Okay, I'm not sure. What do you mean by planking? Is that just like dying, falling over? I've never heard somebody use planking to mean dying in And WoW. But yeah, okay, for me, Castle Nathria was... It's a RuneScape turn? Okay. Yeah, for me, I'd love to go back to Castle Nathria just because I loved Castle Nathria. That raid was sick. I don't remember being super squishy in that tier. Oh, I do remember. I remember Sire to Nathria. I remember Sire to Nathria's auto-attacking me and my life flashing before my eyes, yeah. I don't think I actually died all that often on that fight, but I do remember fearing for my life on cooldown. That was good. Sire was horrible. Yeah, he would teleport behind you and just, nothing personal, kid. You're going home. Yeah, I don't know. I liked that tier. I remember my co-tank was playing Brewmaster and I was playing Vengeance Demon Hunter, and I felt like Vengeance Demon Hunter was like way safer. Like I was just always chilling. And he was always dying. I had the easier tank job as well on most of those fights as well. Except for Stone Legion Generals. Stone Legion Generals, I got to do the... I don't know if you guys remember this. Stone Legion Generals pre-nerf. You did some weird stuff in the intermission. Like, weird stuff. To range certain mechanics. And that was my job because I had leaps. Yeah, you would do, you had a Voidwalker, like, take tank slams as well. There was a Warlock, yeah, the Warlock did not have a fun intermission on Stone Legion Generals, because they were resummoning Voidwalkers and, like, cursing multiple mobs on CD. Not a good fight. Very funny fight, looking back on it. It's one of those things as well that it was like bonding through... you know, suffering, right? Like, as a guild. We came out that fight stronger for having done that. But I would never want to do it again. Trauma bonding, exactly. Exactly. Wow, 2 people typed trauma bonding. 1 in Twitch chat, 1 in YouTube chat. That's kind of beautiful. Planking is kind of a banger term for floor pop. You're stealing that? Yeah, that's a good term. I would usually... What would I say if somebody died usually? Like planking? I don't know. I feel like I had some terms that would go there. Like evaporating or something? I don't know. That's kind of just like a... Like people that are just kind of... Flopping. Flopping would be... Yeah, flopping I think would be the main one that I would say. Falling over. Yeah, falling over, flopping. Gonna casually drop it, next great push. Well... I feel like planking... I feel like if that's a RuneScape term... I don't know. I feel like a lot of WoW players... I guess a lot of WoW players play RuneScape. I don't know. I try and keep the obscure lingo to a minimum on broadcast. Unless you see, this is true on broadcast and in real life as well. Is if you're gonna use either a fancy vocab word or if you're gonna misuse a word in a funny way, you want to do that sparingly. Like, you don't want to do one of these sentences that people who are trying to sound smart do, where they just use 5 thesaurus words. And it's like, okay, we get it. You know some big words, right? You want to do it like once in a sentence. You know, swap like one simple word into a thesaurus word that's, you know, got some better connotation or meaning or something. And similarly, like if you're gonna do some crime against the English language, as I like to do, you also, I think, want to do that. You want to do that sparingly because you don't want to be like explaining your dumbass terminology all the time, right? You want it to be like something that you say once per hour or something, and people are like, well, what did you just say? And they laugh or whatever. That's my philosophy, at least, on that. Darkmins, thanks to the Prime. Do a mount farm in a raid. You can feel drop chances 100% this time. I guess I could go do Ulduar again. Actually, I think I maybe saved. I think I maybe did that earlier this reset on my DH, and I don't like doing that on non-DHs because I like doing the cheater skip. Do I think the changes to stops, often not putting mob spells on CD, will help have melee have a place in the M+ meta again? I remain unconvinced that that change is going to do much. Like, first of all, it's not like melee have a lot more or less stops than ranged do, as a rule. I would say that probably on average they have about the same these days. And second of all, I'm not even sure that that change is going to, like, make stops less valuable, because now you kind of need more of them to keep the mobs from doing what they're going to do, which I think with the way that those abilities work, like, unless they nerf a bunch of the abilities of mobs in M+, I think the way that you're going to need to do them in high keys is still going to be to generally prevent them from doing their thing, and so that's just going to cost you more stops now. Hail Floppo. One thing that melee will be nice for is, in pugs, the fact that melee have a shorter kick is going to be nice, because with the change to stops, you might grief people's kick now if you stun a mob and its spell just doesn't go on cooldown and somebody else kicks at the same time. That's going to be a really frustrating thing that'll happen if it goes live as it is on the current beta build. But it doesn't actually, like, I don't know. I think you know, for high keys, I don't think you're going to solve a lot of pulls by just kicking more. I think you're just going to solve it by, instead of rotating through 5 of your group's 7 AoE stops, you're going to rotate through all 7. Hey, Proflakes. Thanks for the 2 months. Guess your sub ran out? Thank you. Thank you. Bring a second VDH and no need to kick? Well, yeah, I mean, VDH doesn't have that insane of a stop kit anymore. I guess Sigil of Silence. Sigil of Silence is buffed in a world of stops not stopping anything. I don't know. That is a change I'm pretty skeptical of, the stop change. That's something that I hope they'll either rethink it or do, like, some sweeping nerfs to the... Not to the most important casts of mobs and pulls, but to the, like, medium important ones. What's the stop change? Basically, right now in Dragonflight, if you stun a mob and it's in the middle of casting something, that cast will go on cooldown. But in War Within, it won't. So as soon as it comes out of the stun, it's going to start recasting whatever it was up to. Which they think will make AoE stops less important, and I think will make it probably more important. Yeah, Sigil, it's certainly, however you slice it, it's a buff for Sigil of Silence, it's a buff for Interrupting Shout, it's a buff for those sorts of things. What does an average no-content day look like for me? Huh. A no-content day. It's pretty rare. Like, it's pretty rare for me to have a day where I'm not doing something. Like, the only reason I would have a day where I wasn't doing something is if I had something, like, fun planned or something. But, like, the days that you don't see me turn on stream are days where I'm recording a Pod EC episode, days where I'm casting something, those kind of things. Yeah. There are certainly days where I don't do much, though. Like, on, say, a day where... If there's a day where I'm not streaming and I'm just recording, you know, a podcast episode or something, that's like 2 hours in the night, and then the rest of the day, you know, play video games, hang out with friends, run errands, those kind of things. Did I have my IQ measured before? I seem really smart. I think I've taken IQ tests before. Not recently. That's not something that I could, like... I couldn't tell you what my IQ was or something like that. Also, I don't think I'm that smart, but I appreciate the compliment. I do think I have... Here's what I'll say is... I haven't met somebody who knows... Who like claims they have an IQ of a certain number. I haven't ever been impressed with the intelligence of anybody who has made IQ part of their self-identity. That's one thing I'll say. Can you see my legs? No. No, sorry. What did I study at college? Political science. Further evidence for not being very smart. The smarter you are, the less likely you are to think you're smart. Ah, yes, exactly, exactly. Can you order a coffee mug with my face on it? I don't sell any, but if you custom make one, yeah, sure, you have my blessing. I might, I should set up a merch store or something, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. $600 IQ tank and LFG sign up. Oh, if you get a 600 IQ tank, and I mean that's enough IQ that they've just got to be smart. I'm talking about somebody who's like, you know, if they're just in the high 100s or something. But if somebody says 600 IQ, even if they're lying by like 2/3, right? They're still really smart. Make a killing on Dino pills. I mean, that's not my pill. Like I've got that from Amazon. I can't copyright that. What's the history of that? I used to stream in my bedroom where I had a bed behind me, that had dinosaur sheets on it because I'd had those forever. And people commented on them from time to time. And then somebody got me this this dinosaur pillow to kind of further have even more of it going on. And then I moved and I'm not streaming in my bedroom anymore. But I kept the pillow in the background. Yeah, I don't have dinosaur sheets on my bed anymore either, but I kept the pillow. If I had to say the chance of Titanforge podcast returns, is it higher than 0? I mean, it's certainly higher than 0. I don't think it's much higher than 0, but yeah, it's certainly higher than 0. Do I have a race car bed? I had a race car bed when I was very little. But no, I haven't had a race car bed for a long time. Yeah, I had a blue race car bed. Is Mop Time Woo the highest thread earning character while not actually raiding or doing thread earning content besides flying around? I doubt it. I bet there's some people that have farmed a bunch of threads this way. A bunch of bronze this way. Like, if you just wanted to watch a TV show while farming bronze, I bet there are people that have chosen to do that and have watched, like, you know, 8 seasons of Game of Thrones while flying through bronze circles. Surely? Yeah, surely. You can watch a TV while doing most remix raids? That's true. That is true. Has my guild ever thought of having me DPS or heal during prog? Probably not heal. DPS I used to, and certainly could again. As recently as Sanctum, we planned to do that, actually. We recruited another tank, but then he left before the next tier started, so I was back to tanking. Is that what this character is? Thread farming with no crest or quest? I quested to 70. I did a bunch of the... Like, I did all the achievements that had cool stuff that I wanted. Like, I don't care about the pet or the appearance type thing, super roulots, but I got some of the mounts and illusions and stuff. And now I'm just flying it around, yeah. Not because it's efficient, but because otherwise I would just be... The stream otherwise would just be like this, right? I would just be talking, it would be just chatting. But this way I get to be in the WoW section. And, you know, I also get to get a couple of free mounts. That's pretty good. Hey, King of Lion. Dono Wall? I'm sorry if I missed your messages. Chat's just moving so quickly these days, you know. It's hard to read them all. Doing raids at 476 is mind-numbing at this point. You watch shows as well? Yeah, I've seen some bosses just get absolutely one-shot. Do I cook for myself or do I order stuff? I do a little cooking for myself, but usually I'll, like, I don't know, like, the main mechanism by which I'll cook for myself would be the old microwave oven. Then yeah, I eat a decent amount of, like, Chipotle. Could Sky Fury create a second meta comp focused on melee now that you don't need to run an enhance? Maybe. I mean, Sky Fury is good for casters as well, but it's obviously better for melee. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a strong effect, although it does only amp your single target, especially for melee. I guess it does give you extra resource sometimes as well for some specs. I don't know. I think that it's possible that there will be a situation where it's like, oh yeah, there's the shaman, monk, warrior, physical damage, auto attacker comp, and there's the mage, shadow, aug, caster comp or whatever. But realistically, both of those being equally good or being like close to equally good is probably pretty unlikely. Like there probably will just be one of those that's like better. But some seasons there are multiple comps that are good, that are really good. Like Dragonflight Season 1, it's definitely something they should aim for. And I guess it's probably gotten easier to do that with Sky Fury. But I don't know, like 3 out of every 4 seasons are pretty unbalanced historically. Yeah, Dragonflight Season 1 knocked the variety out of the park. Is that the best variety M Plus ever had? I think so, yeah. I mean, Legion maybe had some better variety, but that was like, that was so primordial M Plus that it's hard to give it a lot of credit, because I feel like if there was Legion Classic, there would not be as much variety. That was like variety because we didn't know what was going on, rather than variety because we knew what was going on and there was a lot of stuff that was good options. Great word use, you only use one big word. Exactly. Only ever use one big word at a time. Can't get too vocabulous around here. Is there any talk of Potty C merch? Think it'd be pretty neat to have. There has been talk. One problem that we have with the Potty C is a lot of times what happens is we kind of all agree that we should do something, and then we don't agree on how to make that actually happen, or like whose job it should be. I think that Franck should just do everything, personally. I think that he should be assigned any busy work, but he seems to disagree with that notion. But yeah, I think that we should be... I think that getting some merch out would be good. I'll bump the Discord with that at some point soon, yeah. Unless you say the phrase disinclined to acquiesce to your request. You watched Pirates of the Caribbean recently? Good film. How old is Pirates of the Caribbean now? Is that like a 20-year-old movie at this point? Old? Hang on, let me look this up. Pirates of the Caribbean release date. Ooh, it's older than 20. Oh, it's 21 years old. Oh, that's not good. Hokey pokey, thanks to the prime. Not ooh, that's bad news. That's not good at all. Do I enjoy horror movies? Yeah. Horror movies work on me if they're good, where they like scare me. So I don't like watch them for enjoyment by myself usually. I've dated people who like horror movies, and I don't mind watching them with like people. But if I'm by myself, I usually don't like horror that's not like super campy, so it's not too scary. If you guys make your merch on the same level of Team Liquid Dragon t-shirt from a bit back, oh, like I know they had, oh, I know the one you're talking about. That one was just like a meme drawing, right? Like a Microsoft Paint one. Yeah, that's good. Hereditary, It Follows. Yeah, those aren't movies I've seen. Have I played Reworked Ellie? Like on beta? No, I haven't. I played a little bit of Resto on beta, but not since it got reworked, actually. But yeah, I do love Ellie and Resto, and I played this character. I leveled this character's enhance to learn that as well, and it's also pretty fun. The key to dealing with horror films is to realize they're just not real. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. Every other class with Lust has it baseline except Hunter. Pet swapping is needlessly annoying, and in the case of MM, a straight DPS loss. Why does Blizzard refuse to address this? I think it's another one of those cases where it's like, this is like the fantasy of it. Or like this, you know, it's one of those cases of the game being perfectly balanced weighed against classes and specs doing something iconic or what they've always done. You know, hunters having their pet be important, those sorts of things. Blizzard puts more stock in that than, you know, games like, for instance, Final Fantasy, I think, do. Yeah, I mean, they addressed it a little bit in War Within. They're making it a little bit less costly to pull out your pet if you're MM. But it's still costly. It's still a DPS loss, so it still feels bad. I think that what it should be is just like MM, I don't know. MM should just get to Lust without a pet, and BM and Serve should need a pet to be able to do it. MM should just get a choice node that's like... Well, I guess... See, the problem is that when you have the Lust out, it's because you're actively opting... Like, you have to opt between Ferocity and Tenacity pets. I guess MM could just get... One of their pathing nodes could just be, you know, Ancient Hysteria or whatever. I guess... You know. There's some MM-themed name for it. I agree with you. It would be better. I think it's a... unfortunate way for MM to be different than the other hunter specs is like, oh, I lose damage if I have to be lusting. I think that's awkward, yeah. Can't you just summon the Lust Dismiss again for MM? Still terrible, but you get the buff back? Yeah. It's like, it's just so, it's awkward, right? Again, it's not the end of the world, but you can, yeah. Am I a Cal alum? Yeah. Give them a sack grimoire? Yeah, that would work. That'd be cool. What do I think of how TGP will look in the next season? Like, Dungeon Reveal will only have Dungeon itself without affixes and all? Well, if they did a TGP, it would still, I guess, yeah, as long as they started the key above 11, right? It wouldn't have affixes. Yeah, I mean... I guess that's definitely weird thinking about, but I guess it'd probably work out okay in practice, right? I don't know. I don't even know if they'll do a TGP next season. They've alternated this expansion between like MDIs and TGPs. Maybe they would just... What they could do as well is they could just throw the... Like, they could throw the Guile affixes in TGP, or the Bargain affixes in TGP, even though they're not normally on those key levels. Just as like an extra wrench or something. Because there have been TGPs before where there's been something that isn't like live. And maybe that would be extra, maybe that extra variety would be important, especially if it's like 3 or more weekends again, because otherwise you just are seeing like the exact same keys. I don't know. I'm sure that's a discussion that they'll have when there's a... When or if there's a TGP in War Within. I hope when. I love TGP. If I was a game designer, how would I design the healing role? I think pretty similar to how it works in WoW right now. I think one tool that I really like conceptually, is the heal absorbs. Like fights that put, you know, decent chunks of healing absorbs on people. As stuff for the healers to heal without, you know, threatening to one-shot people. So I would probably up the amount of that, but otherwise I'd probably have a similar philosophy to just like, you know, Shadowlands raid healing. Healers love those mechanics, healers hate those mechanics. I don't know, I feel like healers like having stuff to heal. It depends on the healer, right? Some healers hate having stuff to heal. Heal absorbs feel bad on Shaman, that's true. But I just wouldn't have Shaman Mastery. I wouldn't have Resto Shaman Mastery work the way that it does. I feel like Resto Shaman Mastery is just, it's kind of icky. Like, in theory, it's good for progression environments, but I don't know. I hate the way that, like, every week your mastery is getting worse in raid farm. So I would change the Shaman Mastery. Would I put my money on Echo or Mandatory if forced to decide? I'd put my money in Echo. Like, Mandatory look really strong. Obviously, Echo lost to them last MDI. But I feel like if you're not putting your money on Echo still, I feel like that's like low faith. You'll take that bet, Corey? Well, of course I would not actually bet, of course, on it. Your money's on Dratno's guild team? Yeah, that's the even smarter choice, of course. Good old Gingy? Yeah. For me, I mean, Gingy is certainly one of the powerhouses of the team. For me, it's like, if I'm allowed to bet on Mirez for anything, I basically always think that, you know, that guy is like, that guy's constructed with some different materials. I don't know. Friday marks 10 years of you doing YouTube. Congratulations. That's awesome. Gingy has insane awareness of mob control. Yeah. I mean, Gingy is a very, like, that's the thing with the Echo MDI team, is they're all, you know, MVP candidates, right? Like, it's not one of those teams where it's like, oh, you know, this team has this one player on it who's clearly super sick, and then 4 pretty good players, right? Like, the Echo team is 5 people that, you know, it looks like a USA Olympic basketball team, right? Where you just look at it and you're like, what are the other countries supposed to do here, right? Do I think Holy Paladin will stick to being a throughput powerhouse for Season 1 from raid testing if they don't got the numbers too hard? Yeah, I mean, if they don't change the numbers, then yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Is there a way to shuffle or randomize classes for MDI and TGP so it isn't the exact same comps all weekend? There are ways to do it. Are any of them good? I don't think so, personally. Like, I think that the best way to get diversity in MDI and TGP is to just have a pretty well-balanced game. But even then, MDI and TGP will be less diverse than the live servers, kind of by definition, just due to the way that the competition works. It has a heavy homogenizing influence on comps. Like, most esports have a pressure release valve that avoids things getting too stale, right? Where it's like, oh, even if Zeri is a little bit OP in League of Legends, you know, Zeri has counters, and League of Legends has bans, and, you know, people can get good at playing against Zeri. Her strengths and stuff can be known. None of that really exists in WoW, because in WoW it's a PvE, in MDI and TGP at least, it's PvE, right? So if I know that you're playing Zeri, nothing that I can do can punish that decision for you, right? Like, I can't play something that bullies her in lane or anything like that in WoW, right? Like, if you're playing Fire Mage, it's not like I can be like, oh, good, Fire Mage, I planned for this. It's like, no, if Fire Mage is good, it's just like, yeah, of course you're playing the best thing. And in fact, in WoW, it's like, oh, yeah, last weekend, you know, Mandatory played this comp, and I looked at my time in this dungeon, and it's slower because I'm using a different comp. Like, I should take their comp, right? Like, that is, there's no reason not to do that. So if you wanted to have diversity in MDI and TGP, some seasons the balance is just close enough that there are a few different comps that are within a small enough range for the top players to disagree on what's good. It's pretty rare, though. It's pretty rare because, again, you can just compare their timer to yours once you see it. So even if on the first weekend there's a couple of different comps, usually by the second that will go away. And the other option is, like, if there's tech or some dungeons favor some comps. We do see a little bit of that this season, right? Like you play Frost Mage in Brackenhide. Some people play it in Ruby. So there's a little bit of that, but mostly the way that you could force diversity would be by forcing it. And I don't think any of the ways that you could force people to play different comps would actually be, like, good. In MDI, like, people suggest spec bans. They suggest, like, fearless draft type thing or something where you can't run the same comp twice or the same spec twice. I don't really like those, though. Like, those have some really negative implications for players and for teams looking to get into the competition, where they have exponentially increasing practice time requirements. Plus, now you have to compete with Echo. You don't just have to compete with Echo on the meta comp, which you maybe have some hopes of learning and being competitive with them on. Like, you have to be able to now out-multiclass them, and nobody's going to out-multiclass the top few teams, so there's going to be a huge reduction in the chance of anybody being able to upset, the top couple of teams that are already the sickest multiclassers in the world. And plus, like, if you add a ban system, and then some team comes into the tournament and is like, yeah, we have a sick Arms Warrior tech in this dungeon, then you actually don't get to see that if there's a ban system, and you do if there's not. So I don't know. It's tough. Like, it's a very common complaint about MDI and TGP is that the comps are so homogenous, but I don't think that there's really a good way to adjust that besides just, the devs having the game be close enough that even with all those homogenizing pressures, you still see, 15 different specs over the course of MDI, which we saw in Dragonflight Season 1. We saw like 15 different specs over the course of that competition. It was really quite good. Meta's been stale ever since Aug Evoker got released. Yeah, Aug has definitely done a bit of a number on the... Like, the problem with Aug is that it's sort of created this situation where every piece of the comp is so interconnected with each other that you can't really replace one because the other two specs in there synergize so well with it. So you replace one and then it's like the other two good specs are getting worse as well. Yeah. It's tough. Just nerfing the Aug Evoker defensive/utility benefit to groups is probably the only way out of that. Yeah, the mages have been in every comp since then as well. Definitely, Mass Barrier is sort of guilty as well. Isn't the reason Aug is so good for TGP because it's the only way for good DPS specs to stay alive? Yeah, the defensive benefit of Aug is is like the least replaceable part of it. Yeah, that's the most important thing they're doing. That part of that as well is because keys this expansion really have been about surviving rather than damaging. So if that ceases to be true, then that also would nerf Aug effectively. Can't remember when Warrior was meta for any TGP or MDI. Yeah, Warrior Tank was Giga meta in BFA Season 4. Warrior DPS has never been meta, except Arms was pretty good in Tomb of Sargeras MDI. And also, a couple teams played it in Theater of Pain in Shadowlands. But yeah, DPS Warriors are one of the flavors of DPS that's rarely good in high keys and in MDI keys. We almost need a handicap style system. Give a team a time multiplier for running Aug and a multiplier for running Warrior. Yeah, you could do that, but it's pretty hard to imagine doing that in such a way that there isn't still a right answer that all the teams will choose, right? Like, you'd have to perfectly select the multipliers such that teams would be indifferent between Aug and Warrior. Because otherwise, if it's just like, oh yeah, Warrior's giving you a double time bonus or whatever, like, everybody would just pick that, right? Like, you would need to balance that multiplier close enough that you're thinking that Mandatory and Echo are going to look at this, they're going to do all their sims, they're going to do all their theory, they're going to do all their practice, and the two teams are going to come to a different conclusion about what's the best way to get the best time, and that's just really hard to do. I think what I would do if I was really trying to inject some, like if I wanted to try something, I think what I would try, and I don't know if they have the tech to do this, but I would try, if you could, do like tournament realm specific balancing on a weekly basis, where you literally just take every spec that shows up and nerf it for the next weekend, or maybe every spec that doesn't show up and buff it for the next weekend, whatever. Like, you do something like that every weekend of TGP and MDI. It's like a little bit ham-fisted, and one downside is that it makes the gameplay on screen different from the gameplay on live, which is something they try to avoid doing. So I'm not sure they would ever implement that, but I think that would be the first thing I would try if I was, given the keys and told to try something. Do you think defensive creep is contradicting Aug Evoker's defensive utility? Could Aug fall out of meta if player defensives get even stronger? Not really, because if player defensives get stronger and you can do a key level higher, it's like, oh, we can still do an extra key level higher with Aug defensives as well, right? It's like, oh, now we can live this with all of our extra defensives plus Black Attunement, right? It's like, we can, the stacking of defensives is a very common way to survive high keys already. So I think that isn't... Because it's not like there are defensives that Aug presses that replace a regular defensive press, really, except for Zeph, sometimes, on some small damage events. Have I heard the obscure spec that's rumored to exist in WoW called Frost DK? Yeah, and let me tell you, if beta went live right now, I think you'd see some Frost DK in Raid. That's a... That's a spec that actually I've seen some logs that it's doing quite a lot of damn in, but of course it's still early days in beta. What are the biggest offenders of defensive creep? Mage. Mage has to be the biggest defensive creep. Right, you've got mass barrier mirror images, invis, regular barrier, ice block, cauterize, or veins or whatever, or cold snap. Shadow Priests too. So Shadow Priests, they don't really have like a lot of defensives, but they do have 3 small spammables basically, right? Like you power word shield, flash heal DR, and fade, and you can do that like every 30 seconds or whatever. So yeah, it's a weird one. 20, yeah. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, as you start getting to the super high keys, is like that's not enough, and you also then need help. Like the Shadow Priests are sometimes are pretty often the rescue targets for the extra rescue shield. Yeah, like Mage got more after their defensive rework, and they already had a bunch, or after their talent rework. What do I think of Warrior getting a Bloodlust type effect in the form of a shout? Yeah. I think that would be... I think Warrior becoming a Lust class would be... that'd be fine. That'd probably be good. Probably do good things for M+. Comp choices. I think what they also really should do for Warrior is, like Rally is really bad in M+ right now. They nerfed it for Raid, and I think they probably over-nerfed it by a little for Raid. Not by much, but maybe by a little. But for M+, like that spell should get like a 300 or 400% multiplier in 5-player groups. Is there Lord in my guild's name? Yeah, we thought it was funny. Thought it was a funny name. What if every team has to pick one underrepresented spec, the pool chosen by Blizzard? Yeah, it's just, again, like, it's hard to imagine that the teams would pick a different spec from each other. Right? Like, I think you would see just every team comp would be the same, except now you replace Probably the mage with, you know, demo lock or whatever spec, whatever the least bad spec that Blizzard puts on that list would be. Yeah. What about a skill that funnels a percent of AoE damage into single target that's tagged? I feel like WoW needs that. Maybe Monk. Like a cooldown that makes it so that everybody's damage gets funneled into a main target, or just like a spec with a button that says funnel damage into a single target. Because there's already a bunch of that, right? There's already like Eviscerate, like Shuriken Storm Eviscerate for subtlety. There's already Crash Lightning Storm Strike for enhance. But do you mean like put a mark on a target, and then for the next, 10 seconds, 30% of all damage that your whole party does gets redirected to that target? Something like that? That would be so OP for coordinated groups. That would be one of those buttons that, like, it would maybe not do too much in pugs, but like, oh my god, you would go into like Algathar Academy. You would pull all the plants into Veximus, and then just mark Veximus and send him to the Shadow Realm. Then you would die. You would jump off the edge and die, so that the plants wouldn't all die. And then you'd do it again. You would slap him over to Kroth and like do it to Kroth, and yeah, I don't know. You would basically be looking for like funnel batteries to bring into every boss and mini boss. Sounds like A-tier entertainment. Yeah, I mean, it would definitely be fun. It reminds me of, like, Mop Vengeance and those sorts of mechanics where it's like high-end players are going to abuse it. And, it's kind of weird looking. But I would definitely at least enjoy the puzzle of min-maxing that. Yeah, I don't want to kill this thing. That thing has a lot of health. Yeah, like, I think that in order for that to be balanced, you'd have to make the number so low that, what's the point? Yeah, like the Faded Raid affix, yeah. Place a CD on a spec if it's used a lot. Say you complete 3 dungeons with Aug, you can't use it for 1 hour. If you did that in TGP, I don't think it would change too much, because I think you would still just see all the top keys timed with Aug, and it would just be a case of like, okay, well, now we're on cooldown. Now we can't do a 22. Like, we just gotta, like, I guess we'll attempt it. We'll watch the teams attempt it, but they'll just keep wiping. Like, if you can't take out, if you can do a 21 Laymore with an Aug Evoker, you cannot do a 22 without, almost certainly, like if that 21 is hard or close. WoW ARAM. All teams get the same random comp to compete, changes each dungeon. Yeah, you could do that. That sounds like a kind of a fun thing to watch, but I don't think that's a good, like, esport format or anything like that. I also think that would be a format where if you're a new team trying to compete with Echo, and it's just like, hey, you have to now learn every spec in the game, and also you now have to beat Miraz playing every spec in the game. It's like, okay, the GN. Like, I don't think you'd get a lot of teams signing up to do that. Aliens invade, challenge us to TGP. Who do you select for the team to represent humanity? Echo. If I had to pick one person maximum from each team, I think that would be a fun team. Like, if I had to make an all-star team and I couldn't duplicate people, I think that would be a more fun way to set that up. I think that would be a fun hypothetical as well. In that case, I think I would do Fired Up, Miraz, Yeah, I like Tobo. That's good. Although Tobo's not in this TGP, but definitely very good. Man, I can't have Azalea if I take Miraz, huh? That's kind of rough. This is really hard. Miraz, Stove, fired up. AJ plus whoever plays Og. Yeah, Timbermaw E. You get Dorky to tank as well. Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to play in MNS? It's Aberrus week, right? What's fun? Maybe I'll just play Bear. How bad's Bear gonna be on these fights? Yeah, I think MNS is procking. Brew? I played Brew in Aberrus the first time. It is definitely good in that place. I think I'll play Bear. Remember last MDI, Mode said he needed to learn all the meta healer specs and also learn some DPS specs to play the 4 DPS keys, and it definitely wasn't easy to multi-class so many at that high level. It can be difficult to multi-class even for the top players and teams. Yeah. Like, there are a lot of really good multi-classes in the top players and teams, but if you have to learn more than, say, one new spec going into a new like MDI or TGP season, that's pretty bad. Like, usually the people that are, you know, really powerful multi-classers are like already multi-classing. Like, they already know those specs. They're not learning them. Not learning more than like at least one of them going into a new one. Okay, we're doing a special edition MNS today. I don't know what that means. But I know I can upgrade this. Bang. Doesn't sound good. Yeah, I don't see it in Group Finder. Can bring any character you want. Low eye level accepted. 2 to 3 bosses probably. There's 1 life mode. That doesn't sound very special. It does sound kind of... That sounds kind of fun. Maybe I could play my mage. Just play Arcane. And do Big Damn. Or maybe they need me to tank. I don't know. I do really Big Damn on this character. Who's the best high-level multi-classer? Why is it Miraz? Miraz definitely plays a lot of stuff well. There are some people that play, like... There are some really good multi-classes out there as well. Is MNS procking? Yeah, there's special edition MNS. We must sell parse? Yeah. Log in. It's time to win. Alright, let's see. It's playing Warcraft Rumble, alright. How good is my mage compared to Jangbi? I mean, look, the gear speaks for itself. This character is kitted out. Maybe the special edition is that it isn't happening. Maybe. I don't know. I think it'll happen. I have faith. Did Lil Vashi quit WoW as well? I think he like quit and then came back or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's currently playing. It's hard to tell as well because even people that haven't quit WoW aren't logging into World of Warcraft in June or July of 2024. Do I have a max level character of each class? Yeah. All right, we'll see if old Drat Nose gets to play. Guess we're still... Oh, yeah. Boulder Bag and I'm Shoe have arrived. Bang. I may still have to tank, but we'll see. We'll see if there's other tanks already. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Fired Up is on a mage with 600,000 health. I think I'm going to be able to do more damage than Fired Up on mage. That's not something that's usually true. But I got a good feeling. What's our realistic goal for Race to World First next year? 15 or 20? We got 16 last year. I think if we stayed 16, we'd be happy. That's a really good rank. I don't know. We don't really have like a world rank we're trying for, I would say. What is even awakened this week? It's Aberrus. Okay, like I thought. Like, as long as we feel good about how we played, it doesn't really matter to us as much what world rank we get. Like, if we feel like we trolled and missed some raid nights, we're going to feel bad about our rank. And if we feel like we played good and, you know, we killed bosses fast, we're going to feel good about our rank. And those could be the same number, or even it could be the other way around, like, just based on how many other good guilds are going for it, and, you know, how many hours a bunch of other good guilds add to try and improve their ranks and stuff, or like how short the tier is, how long the tier is. We tend to do better on longer tiers because we, you know, there are a lot of guilds that can add a bunch of extra hours in the first 2 weeks, for instance, that then have to stop raiding as much in the third week, and so then we start catching up against them. We get better every tier, it seems, though, on place. We have gotten better every tier. Well, not every tier. We've gained world ranks every tier except for, or stayed the same, except for Sylvanas and, like, Jaina. Those tiers were the other way. But yeah, I mean, Fire Rock was our best tier ever, yeah. What about I Wear a Croth, Zyra Veximus, Tettle's Tree Boss cosplays and fight, and winner's boss gets a 10% buff? That's a good idea. Have I seen remix leveling shenanigans 10 to 70 under 30 minutes? I heard it was fast. I didn't know it was that fast. I didn't know how. What does M&S stand for? Monday Night Squad. Okay. Got my AoE talents on. That's good. We got trash first. I can do big damage in this trash pool.
Shore up our flanks. I don't want any surprises from the sundered flame.
Sibelian, something dark saps my strength within these halls. Can you feel it?
I do.
I think last Aberrus week we killed Sarkareth with this group. Ooh, I have an Arboreal Necklet. I guess I can't upgrade this anyways, past 515 right now, but I should gem this and upgrade it. Do we still have beef with the other guild on Tyke? We have friendly rivalries with other guilds, but we don't currently have any beef, I don't think. Huge beef then? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Do I think there will be a Race to World Last again? I mean, yeah. I assume so. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, let's see if I can remember my rotation. A tactical move. Thank you, Alan F. Okay, Shift T, Shift Z, oops, T. Oh no. That's not good. Okay, another spell steal. Bang, 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 bang. Pew, 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 pew. Oh my god, I do so much damage. Ah! I got killed. Top in the meters, yeah, all it took was 2 bloodlusts. Are you not strong enough for this new edition? I don't know. Here's the here's the group. I don't know what criteria they're looking for. Yeah, they might not know if you, depending on your character name, maybe they don't know. Okay, here we go. Bang, bang. You always come on Judge Me? Okay, yeah then. Oh, did they invite you? Okay, they did invite you. Good. Legendary. Oh, we have another tank as well. This is big. Can't believe this raid came out a year ago. It came out more than a year ago, yeah. Came out in May of 2023, right? Spec check? Yeah, I gotta put on Mana Gem. You hate to see it. Yeah, I remember it was May because I remember being in Sweden when it was, the days were getting longer and they were already really, 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 really long. Like I would be walking at 2 a.m. or whatever and it would be light. Okay, what's my Mana Gem keybind? Shift Y. Gotta remember that. Is Mythic or Heroic? This is going to be Mythic. I guess I should, let's see. Slash cast, Frostbolt. Hey, Gam. Where's the Pedro thing come from? I'm not sure. It's just a meme. It's just some meme. I think. Some video thing. I'm not sure if there's more context to it. Yeah, he's just a raccoon. I don't know. He just does his thing. Spins around in a circle. And then Fired Up was the person that I saw using the weak aura that makes it play when you lust. And I yoinked that because it's really fun. Let's see if they're in Discord. No, not yet. Okay. Pedro, yeah, Pedro. It's a dumb TikTok that caught fire. Love that. Some Arcane Mage gameplay. Yeah, prepare to be amazed. I'm gonna beat Fired Up on Mage. This is gonna be big. So Echo got 2 and Liquid got 1 this X pack. Yeah. Yeah. What weak aura? There's a Pedro Bloodlust weak aura, where when you lust, Pedro pops up. And it plays the song. You have to download... If you search Pedro Lust on the weak aura site, you find it. But you also have to download a sound file and put it in your folder. Always look so sharp. Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. This was the same shirt I wore for casting yesterday. But I only wore it for like 2 hours yesterday. And then... So I put it on again for stream tonight so that I can do one less piece of laundry. So a little, yeah, exactly. Gotta extract maximum value from your clothes. That's just good gameplay. That's just good sequencing. Laundry hack, exactly. It's not the grossest laundry hack you'll hear of. There's the AoE washing that THD is known for. I think takes the cake for that. Yeah, AoE washing, exactly. I don't believe in AoE washing, but I will wear a shirt for 2 hours on one day and 3 hours another day. I will do that. How much longer are trousers worn to shirts? I'll wear pants for like 4 days or 5 days. Like jeans. I mean, I won't if I'm like sweating in them or whatever, but you know. Explain AoE washing. So here's AoE washing. This is a THD theory. I don't subscribe to this, but this is THD's theory, is if you wear one shirt, it gets dirty. Then you have 5 clean shirts. You throw the dirty shirt in with the clean shirts and like mix it up, and the cleanness averages out between them. And so it's all kind of, you can now, it's clean again. It goes from 5 clean shirts and 1 dirty shirt to 6 clean-ish shirts. And then you can wear them all again, yeah. Yeah. Spirit Link totem washing, exactly. Exactly. Again, I don't personally do this. This is a THD special. I think he doesn't actually do that as well. I think he says it as a bit, but you can never be sure. You can never be quite sure. He doesn't do that, says Zyro. I don't know. How much confidence do you have? He just folds a dirty shirt up and leaves it out? How do I feel about turning underwear inside out for extended longevity? Oh, I don't do that. I would never wear underwear for more than a day. After a few days, it's magically clean. Does this Monday Night Squad go every Monday night? I think it has every Monday night this season, yeah. I missed it last week. I tried to play it last week, but I was too EP. I collapsed before it fired. Oh yeah, hoodies. I'll wear a hoodie. I'll wear a hoodie, throw it on my couch, and wear it again 2 months later. That's just the meta for hoodies, though, right? What's my standard IRL prep before expansion launch, and how is it different from raid launch? For me, expansion launch isn't even that big of a thing. Like, I don't know. My prep for that is kind of nothing. I guess I'd probably do grocery shopping beforehand, but like I still have extra time in my day when the new expansion comes out. When the raid comes out, on the other hand, that is I have no free time for during the Race to World First if I'm casting. So that, you know, I'm like flying somewhere to cast, right? So that's a case of just like upload all my add-ons to a Google Drive, you know, pack my bags, you know, make sure that nobody's expecting to be able to get in contact with me, and then go to the race and sleep, cast, or stream like 24/7. Does the playing / casting balance work out okay, especially being in the EU? Yeah. I can manage it. It is a lot, but it's also really fun. But it is a lot. It is like, it is trying to squeeze every possible second out of every day to get everything done. Is it paid good? Yeah, the pay's pretty good. It's not like, could I make more if I just stayed home and streamed? Maybe. But it certainly is good. Like, it pays well, and also it's just, you know, it's nice to do. Like, it's fun. It's fun. I enjoy doing it, and I think it also, even if the pay for like one tier would maybe be better staying home, it's like doing the casting helps build my brand, stay relevant and stuff as well. So it's an investment as well. They pay for travel and accommodations. Yeah. Happy to watch me while doing Torghast. Ooh, I never have to do Torghast again. I've beaten that part of the game. That's all done. Can you get my UI somewhere in WeakAura? Is that Luxthos? Yeah, this is the Luxthos in the middle. Let me see if I can get my UI for you. Hang on. I have like a little Google Doc that has all my stuff. Let me link it in the YouTube chat as well. There. All right, let me join Discord.
That one.
All right, soldiers, welcome to MNS Speedy Edition. We will be heading to the first boss first. If you get a Dread Rift, put them near the entrance door in a line. Future Rift sets, put them in front of the old ones. Okay. Is Dratnose powerful? Yeah. Dratnose is tremendously powerful. With the power of Pedro, Dratnose deals exceptional amounts of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna CD right on pull.
All right.
Yeah.
Dratnos,
So
we've got a
excited.
very strong mage comp and very strong tank comp.
That's
Yep.
good.
So I wouldn't worry about anything here.
All right. Just as long as we head to the bosses in a good order, I think we can't lose.
Yep. The goal is to not wipe.
Amen.
You do not want to wipe in a speedy edition. Where's Granny? Oh no.
Did you take
Oh
a break?
no.
Ooh, I like Johnny's Mog.
Where could he be?
Hopefully he's not baking bread.
Johnny looks like a dwarven spider woman. Yeah. Oh, now he's been pandaed. Let's see if I can get a cool recalibrator here. Ooh, is this Nightborn
You take
female?
first or me?
Probably you.
Yeah.
Get a feel for the first hit.
Hey, legendary.
Yeah.
Dude, Nightborn female goes kind of
Once
hard.
I know
Hang
how
on.
much it hits for, I'll kind of everything will go well from there.
What's happening with my Transmog?
Okay.
Is he here?
Let's put on a
No.
full set of some kind.
Wait, he is. I think he moved. Okay, we're good.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, no big
Okay.
wigs profile, but it'll just work out.
5, 4,
All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Make sure to talk, because I'm beaconing.
Yep.
Oh, that was a big hit. Good luck.
Well done.
Oh, that's easy. What?
Bang, 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 bang,
Is that
bang.
Mythic?
I cannot wait to take damage
think it
from
is, yeah.
anything. Drydy's just AFK in the back.
No, he moved. Maybe he got
Look
gripped.
at him.
What if he got gripped?
Oh, I wasn't weaving my missiles
running.
like I'm supposed to. I
Oh,
forgot.
fuck.
He's back, he's back.
I felt it. I should have pre-stacked a couple of things on him.
Yeah, swap on one here.
I am hard vibing though. I could take like 5.
How do I have more haste than my real character?
Oh.
Johnny dead? What?
Okay. Wait, it's not on me. Okay,
Okay.
all right. We're chilling.
Too easy right there.
Drydy does not seem to be locked in for this.
Yeah, where is he?
I thought I had a ray on me, but I didn't.
I have never felt safer.
Yep.
Did you cheat?
That
Oh,
makes
fuck.
sense.
Alright, taunting.
Yeah, good taunt.
What cheated you?
This is not
Was
good.
it the 2-stack?
Yeah, it was the two stack.
Okay, let's
Do a
stick to
little
one.
leap here.
Stick to 1 stack.
This is not good, chat. I shouldn't have evocated that early.
Oh, please. We're good.
You're good.
I didn't realize I wasn't gonna have my touch of the magi because I suck.
We're
Okay,
good.
it's all right.
Easy
Okay.
live on that.
It's okay. It's okay. I've fixed it. I fixed it mostly. I didn't fix it at all. I didn't.
Do you
I didn't
guys feel
surge.
powerful as well?
I didn't surge, you guys.
Yep.
I mean,
It's all
I feel-
over.
I feel- this feels normal.
All right, how are we
I
fixing
feel
this?
stronger than normal.
Oh,
I have
God.
So much haste. This is great.
Guys, what are we gonna do? There's no way.
Do not scroll down on the meter right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
you down
don't.
there?
I'm up here if you can hear me.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, maybe I'm near you.
Is this all me?
Oh, wow. You feel every tick of damage.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna wait for my next Evocate because I'm only getting one more set of cooldowns at this juncture, anyways. This is not good,
Boom,
chat.
caught.
It's not good in the slightest.
Nice. Okay. You should be good on missed things.
I swear I pressed my
Granny could
Arcane Surge button earlier. I
hitting
think
you
there
right
was
now,
just
but
a
he
lag
messed up.
incident or something.
We're hard good here. Popping
Okay.
every defense
Here we
in the
go.
game right now. Everyone's
Nothing
safe.
bad is happening.
Yeah, we're all good.
I had to press a
Let's
defensive
go.
there. Oh,
Let's
okay.
go. That's a kill.
All right.
Wow, the
It's
loot is
cool.
good.
Yeah, top 12 finish
Need-
for Drat Nose.
I'll need that. Oh, nice.
That's good.
88.
We're just
That's
setting
awesome for me.
a
No worries.
baseline
Toss the
Okay,
football
um,
on the
beat.
belt.
on the next
Maybe
one.
we do Khazar first. or-
Dranos, what the fuck?
What, man?
I'm not even going to talk shit about your damage because there's way more important things that need to be addressed first.
Oh,
What
you did
happened?
great,
What
Dennis.
happened?
I wouldn't
Why
worry
do
about
your channels go the same way as your casts?
it. That's perfect.
That's fine.
That's how you should do it as a caster.
No,
No,
no.
it's fine.
What
Most
do you
people
mean
have it
his
like that.
damage? Dranos was popping off.
I was pumping, yeah.
I don't
Thanks,
get the
Fired
whole
Up.
flame thing here.
First of all, it's meant nice. I just want to point that out. Okay. Sorry if that came off a little aggressive.
Apology accepted.
Yo, Driny, what happened?
Dranny, what the fuck, bro?
I'm not gonna comment on what I was doing during that boss.
Yeah. You literally just got slapped.
Look,
Yeah, I tabbed over and then tabbed back out and then I tabbed back in. I was dead.
I haven't played this. I haven't played in like a month this spec. I'm a little rusty.
How do you differentiate between casts and channels if casts and channels both
Well,
go the same way on your
How do you
cast bar?
differentiate between casting Fireball and Pyroblast, man?
The word on the bar.
Yeah, me too.
But channels are different.
But no, why?
I just came up with a revolutionary MNS strat for next week.
Can't wait. What is it? Or is it secret?
No, it's it's got to be
Okay.
day of type thing.
I'm gonna
But
be
it-
sick to my stomach.
It is an exciting proposition for everyone involved.
What's the strat? Are you gonna keep a secret?
Yeah, next Monday. Next
Is-
Monday. We'll...
Is it in this dungeon
Just-
or is it like an
no,
Amir Giselle
I'll
one?
give you. Oh no, I'm Giselle, but
Okay.
basically just be prepared, right? That's kind of a hint.
That is a hint. Turn off your cast bar and differentiate from the animation. True. No, look. Okay. Look, I'm willing to admit there were some mistakes made rotationally on that fight. I'm not above admitting it. These things happen, you know. I'm not an expert mage, you know. Sometimes stuff happens, but what I can tell you is this
I feel
next
like
boss
nothing
is
hurts.
going to be
Same.
global
I feel like
perfect.
Rashok gonna be a joke.
Every
Can you
global,
give me assist?
every single global you see here
Please?
is going to be right out of the guide.
Yes, sir.
The cherry on top?
Can't wait. You won't have to wait for long. This is going to be it. This is going to be
I took one off you.
my moment.
Thank you. Probably cheat here, but it's no problem. Watch the frontal. Boom.
Oh, it didn't do shit to me.
Did I beat
On
Fired
one
Up?
more.
I think I did.
Got a
Yeah.
Lava Mancer should help
Yeah.
a lot.
He has
Running up,
600,000 health.
getting the rest.
If I don't beat him, we've got a big problem. Am I gonna
You're
send
gonna
an
send
orb
me?
to get my first
That's
charge?
completely fine with me. I
Yeah,
probably
you're
won't
supposed to
even shoot.
like. It's supposed to be precast
want me to try?
blast and then orb
yeah, I'll
next,
buff you
right?
with 0.1 left on its sun.
That's perfect.
That's the opener. Yeah. Yeah. Will I do that?
Is this
Again,
do it normally?
it's more of an art than a science.
Is it?
I don't
We're
know.
probably good. I feel like we're. Oh.
Y-O. Y-O.
Okay. No. I
We'll start
have a
playing
strat, I have
fire.
a strat. Okay. So we'll do. Okay. You'll go. You'll be here. You'll be here with Driney. You and Driney right here.
Okay, Dranny. Strap
Okay.
in, bro.
Hold on, give me a
We need
sec.
to reset as well, but this thing doesn't reset.
Yeah, I'll get it.
He's Avanar? No, it's Lexthos.
You guys gonna go for a speed kill on this one?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's go.
What hope did you have?
Wait, Foot is fucking healing? That is he the druid? Chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember to weave in the missiles. Don't worry.
I'm
This is a weapon,
is
boss.
455, huh? What a beast, man. Let's fucking
Do you guys
go.
think I should go Orb Barrage for when there's AoE to do?
Mint nice, by the way, just so you know.
There we go.
Okay, it's too late. It's too late.
True is built strong.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I got the crit on the beak.
Nice.
Fucking lost
Bang.
whenever. Lost
Having
whenever.
such a good time. This is sick.
Bang!
And lost
That's
whenever.
right. That's right. Sometimes you gotta
lost when we group up
go
here.
in the other direction with the gateway to assert dominance over the
I'm gonna group these
competition.
ads and then we can send the list.
That one's a little known chat. They don't teach you that in the Mage Discord.
Okay, ready for lust? You can lust. Just wait for a boss, I guess. Alright, lust, boss in.
All right. Rotation perfect. Gateway isn't rotation
Did you not
exactly.
did you not get lost on Paul?
Well, no. We can do it at the end. We'll do it on the last
We'll
phase
save
here.
for next boss.
Fuck it. Might as well push him there.
My health pod doesn't even move my health. I'm using the old one.
Oh, that's good. That is very good. Okay, we got some wall climbers coming, but that should not be a problem. Less whenever they're all stacked.
Bang, 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 bang,
Perfect.
bang, and one more presence of
those
mind.
far ones?
How does he do
I got
it?
'em.
Get in there if you want. I'm gonna plop all defenses for this.
They said it couldn't
You
be
can
done.
lust now, by the way.
Yeah, now's a good list.
Okay, I'll use.
Yep.
I don't even think that I get this. Yeah, this doesn't pop. That's okay. Bang.
Nice. Double
There we
whip.
go. That's how you do it right there. Might as well win that. Win that one. Oh, I rolled a 6. Really?
I'll pass on this. I
That's
don't need this.
unlucky.
I'm not gonna.
What about the
I'm
neck?
not gonna log into
Oh,
this
the
video
6
game
on the
again.
neck.
Should we go?
What, man?
No, we should turn around, I think. I mean, we could try. Do you want to try?
Okay.
Might as well.
Might
Yeah,
as well
might as
give
well.
it a try. Yeah.
Might as well.
What are the special edition rules today?
So the plan was to, the first wipe was gonna be fucked, but we're trying Rashok,
Okay.
so we'll extend it. We gotta give every available boss a good, fair shot, right?
Oh, by the way,
Go on.
happy belated birthday, fired up.
Ooh,
Thank
dude,
you.
That's a sword subject.
Wait, why is it a sore subject?
Yeah, why is it a sore subject?
He was locked in jail all day
Yeah.
on his birthday.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
That's not good. Who could have done that to you?
Who put me there?
Sang.
Dang the jailer.
Alright, Drados lock in. You gotta get this reset here.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Come on. Oh
Wanna
wait.
race?
No, you got it. You got me for sure. You're gonna do that. Yeah. Oh,
You doing the invis melee attack?
the invis auto.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't
man.
compete with that.
That's too good.
That is some good tech.
That's why Shoes brought to the raid. He resets the bosses.
All right, gotta delete my mana gem and conjure a new one. Is this Mythic or Hurry? This is Mythic. Okay. This is gonna be some of my finest work here. I'm going to do not only excellent DPS,
What are the chances Shrew makes it to the end
also
of this
every
fight, you think?
mechanic.
Pretty high.
Every
Yeah, I think so,
mechanic
too.
is going to be executed
600
perfectly.
health.
That's plenty.
Yep.
At least you have the reverse flask on.
This is going to be very impressive what you're about to witness here. Ice flows? No. I'm going to play Shimmer because I like it more.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I'm still on single target, even though it looks like I'm on AoE. I didn't actually swap before the other one. No, look, I'm gonna get a bunch of
21
Tempest
Tyrannical
Barrier
Lamar.
value due to my selection of Shimmer.
Avoidance. You can do a Mythic Rashok with 450 item level.
Or chilling.
That's right.
All right, Boomy, you want it first, or how you feeling?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
I'm playing one brand. I don't know if it's good for this. Like, I
Yeah,
feel like we
it'll
have a
be-
higher chance of winning without cheat, but I'm kind of
Yeah,
scared.
I thought
like,
about that too, but I didn't want to die to the first thing.
yeah, exactly.
It'll just work out here. I'll beacon.
Okay.
Uh,
Guys, I forgot to.
You might rip off me.
I forgot to
Oh, okay,
eat my
Gronk,
mana
Aberrus.
gem.
Okay. I mean, we don't have to go counterclockwise. We
Damn
could
it! I missed the. I should have presence of minded earlier.
So might as well just do the soak while we're here.
Alright, let's see what happens with the health. Wait, it doesn't move. So, oh, it moves a little bit.
Oh, it's free, Shaq.
It's free.
Okay,
this
this
might
boss
be.
is easy. This boss is pissed.
Tank combo 2 here. It's gonna be meta.
Yep.
Someone soak 4.
I'm
Oh,
a hop
something.
out of all of those.
I'll die.
No, you're good.
I lived.
I'll taunt back so you don't get meleeed right after.
Thank you.
Okay,
Locked in.
Do what
I'm
makes
locked
sense.
in right
I'll
now.
clear in mid for safety.
R.I.P. Radiant Spark.
Nice.
These things happen.
Good shit.
I forgot about
Repositioning.
that thing. Yeah.
I'll take back.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna clear insta. That's a tank.
Makes sense.
Ow.
Okay, looks like it's time for another evocation.
You got me, Drone?
I'll sack you. I don't know if you guys need that.
We're good.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Only need to do like a few more of those combos.
Yeah, that's free.
And let's not kill our Radiant Spark. There we go.
Perfect.
8.
Good bait. Good bait, everyone.
Damn it! I should have presence of minded that one again.
Try again.
Okay. Good luck.
Start up. Okay, got you.
Oh, I was supposed to consume a mana gem, I suspect,
Clean
as
this guy
well.
up.
Okay. Fuck it.
That's the easy. It's actually so simple.
Okay. All right, how are we doing? How are things going in the kingdom? The DPS meter is telling a lie, I suspect. I don't think it can be trusted. I wouldn't read too much into it, is all I'll say. I think I'm just supposed to burn the rest of my mana here. Yeah, evocation time.
I don't want to backseat you, Dratnos, but remember to mana gem before your next surge.
Yeah. Then this is going to be a good one, I think, to mana gem.
Yeah, for sure.
If
You
you
good,
mana
Chad?
gem all of them,
No,
you're gonna have to
I'm good.
recast it. So
I thought-
it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
even
Yeah,
worth
good,
it.
good. Okay. We're locked.
I'm gonna try and soak one here. Gonna be a
Oh,
movie.
good fucking luck.
Meta brand. I'll taunt back for this one.
Good.
I'll die.
Yeah, that might have been an early taunt back on that. Not
Let me
sure.
know if you need a taunt.
We're good though. Yep. I'll let you know. We're heavy good. We'll for sure need a taunt on the next combo though, but you'll be fine.
Like, during this?
Yeah, during the next combo. It's coming up in 4.
In 3 seconds.
You want me to say go when you taunt?
Yep.
Okay, get ready. Go! Alright, it's fine. And then just
And
someone
then
will
take
tank
the
it
boss
for
at the
you.
end of the fight.
It's just like classic, just gotta kite the boss.
You
We
can
just-
bring it in. You can bring it in mid in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
You can bring it in mid right after that.
Yeah, I'm
Bring
trying.
it to mid and then we kill it in the
Alright,
mid.
yep,
It's easy.
Yep, you're hard good. And then you go mid.
No
Just be-
tank needed on the kill.
Yep, we're hard chilling here. Boom.
Okay.
Easy.
All right, we're on an enrage.
Let's go.
Full damage.
And then we'll have res at the end of this.
Just live here.
Yep.
Okay, Shu keeps himself alive here.
Dude, this
Yeah, he
is too
died
free.
somehow.
Okay, Shu. Oh, Shu dying fucks it up. What's the time to kill with Shu dead? 7 minutes.
I need like a gateway. I need a gateway.
Just
fine.
don't bring it back mid. I don't even know if you can, but
It can't. No, you can't.
Need a grip. Need a grip.
Res Boomy in 2 seconds.
go, Drenny.
Alright, Boomy, get the hell up. Oh, I got res insta. Fuck it, I'm taking it. Hunting. Beacon.
Let's go.
I'm not taunting. I'm
Come
too
on.
low. I'm not taunting. Judge me head then.
Just everyone talk.
Let's go. Too easy.
Man, MNS is powerful, dude.
Dude,
Yep.
this is a joke.
Might as well need and get a 13. Take that.
Oh, there's a huge weapon.
MNS never disappoints in those situations, man.
Guys, look, I gapped fired up. Oh my god.
I would have lived, but
That's
I didn't want to
brutal.
say it, but I sent a fell
Oh,
dev
wow.
for damage earlier in the fight, so I cheated. I cheated.
That guy's
early
mage
on.
spot's going to me next tier, I think.
But I mean, the damage might have been the difference.
Yeah, I used exactly 3 charges of mana gem,
Let's
so I didn't have to
go.
recast it.
Mate, you beat the Aug.
Let's go.
What are the odds for Guildlink has weapon and chance?
Which one do you need?
You've now helped aggro on 2
Just that
bosses. Oh,
Aren't they all stats?
oh wow.
No, the one that gets from reset.
Oh, Sophic? Yeah, that's right
Can you
there.
bring back It's Lit? Yeah, I can add
We
that.
don't
Oh,
have
that'd
any
be far.
weapon and chance.
Need backup on the pack. Need heavy backup on the pack.
You're in? Okay.
I've been in. This is my spot here. I'm holding it down. Fuck it, pulling more. Nothing can go wrong.
Am I supposed to
healer's
explosion
bug.
even in this build on this, or is this just, should I be single targeting this guy? What do you think? I don't know, I'm just pressing Arcane Explosion, it's a fun button.
Going for another silence?
Dude, this is amazing. Oh, dude, I didn't even put on the weapon before that boss.
Follow my heart? Yeah.
Okay, that boss would have been at like 4%.
You've got it back over there.
It's fine, it's fine.
Listen to the heart of the cards, I see. Good advice. Oh, spell seal that. Oh, I don't have spell seal on this build. We're good. Shaq and Fired Up collab. This is a Monday night like pug run thing that they do that I join.
Both powerful, influential forces combined.
Okay, nice. And
Gate OPO,
putting it in the
no.
wet.
The fact you had the strength to survive proves it.
Dude, that is kind of a high roll to get a wet like that.
Bang.
All right.
All right, let's conjure a new mana gem. Very elite reset. That's
Already
me.
at number 4.
What does Phineas have OCE set to? No idea. All right, I think I'm gonna hit Shadow.
Yep, number 4 should be clean here.
The sigils didn't reset. It's horrible. Whatever, same build, let's go.
Doing a timer. Boom. You want left or right?
I got
Ooh,
red.
Hunter's Mark is on this one.
Okay, I'll
I'm
go
hitting
left.
this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting a beak off the start. Okay, I feel pretty safe right now. First Shadow Spike. Didn't move. I feel like after tanking Rashok, any boss is possible.
Guys, I'm ripping thread almost.
Almost cheated.
Oh my god, you guys. It's
More damage
happened.
on
It's
red.
finally happened.
Who's behind?
The opener was pretty
Wait,
good.
how
I
is red
oomed
behind in
myself.
damage?
I oomed myself before my second burn because I double
No, but I
lusted
got
and I'm
tiny on
stupid.
perp, so that's why we're ahead.
Yeah.
You on that perp, Darnie?
Is that Lunard running the character you?
I'm actually drinking grape soda, so I'm on that perp.
Oh Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
I missed a stack of my intellect thing.
I love this, right? Yeah.
You get far?
Yep.
And then you taunt?
I don't
I'll
like the
flip
spot
it.
I'm in. Nice, we're good.
Soak.
I'm in there. Shoot.
Yo,
Where were you?
I was in the soak.
There.
I should have already been going, huh?
You not feel it?
Okay, it's fine.
I actually didn't lose health.
Yeah, big three.
It's all good. It's all good. Situation normal.
Okay, this is no damage at all.
Is this raid just easy?
Every rage is pretty much this.
Where's fired up at? I can't find him.
I'm good, I'm
Make sure
good,
you're
I'm
in
good.
Havoc.
Thank you
Havoc
for
loot
the...
spec.
Guys, this is
Yeah,
so
I
hard.
think I am.
Okay.
We're good.
We're blinking.
I'll go. I'll go. I'll go.
Yeah, I'm not planning on going there at all. Big vibes on my end right now. I'll live that natty.
I'll
with
lay that hit.
Soaker.
Okay, we got one
Nice.
more.
Big play. I'm hitting a beacon here.
One more
Boom.
burn.
Crit! It crit!
Nothing about that blink was legal just now, by the way.
Me?
Me?
No, not you.
Me?
Thank you. Brad.
What'd I do?
What the fuck going on?
You like blinked into two orbs, man.
Am I dead?
Alright.
Oh,
Boom!
a top
God,
5
guys.
finish for Dratnos. Oh my
That was
god.
blasting,
Solid.
though. Oh,
There's the
two
anvil.
bullions, too?
Nice! I hit a
Did I
10!
beat the
Whoa.
Yogg again?
I hit a 10 on it!
I did?
Greed. Wait, what'd you say you did?
I beat the Yogg again.
Oh, well done. Might as well go next boss here, guys.
Chat is tough. It's tough just being so good at every single thing I ever touch.
Okay,
How many
we've already...
bullions you at, Jack?
Let me see. I am at 4.
It's tough. Like, I don't know what to spend my time doing because I could do anything I wanted and be the best in the world
I'm
at it.
getting
It's just,
absolutely clapped here.
it's hard
Oh,
out
well,
here,
thank
you know, to make that decision.
That's gonna be good for the crest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Late night Tuesday stream.
I'm
That's
unkillable.
right,
I'm
hey,
actually
Bobby.
unkillable.
You wish you were me? Yeah, it's a common problem. Do a kickflip? Okay, there's one thing I can't do.
I'll taunt off this guy. We actually got...
You tune into these
do
streams
this.
for the honest, down-to-earth, and humble gameplay. Yeah, that's me when I'm not playing mage. There's something about playing mage that it's just like,
I'm gonna root, so I'll stay back and beacon.
it's like a worm that crawls
That
into your
makes sense.
brain and just eats everything that's not your
did M&S
ego.
kill Smolderon a couple
And
weeks
your
ago? I don't
ego
remember.
just grows and
Killed it
fills the
one
rest of the
time.
We
space.
killed it before, but we didn't kill it last time.
There were some circumstances last time.
RFK Jr. Yeah,
our
exactly.
records
But
and
it
all the
tells you to run
raids
for
is
president.
full clear in this one. Tendril, maybe P2 on Tendril, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we made
And-
P2.
And then the second intermission. We almost made it to last phase on res.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I think it was Lusa that fucked us on that one, Paul.
Yeah, it was Louis. I'll take the blame on that.
For some reason, there was a Shadow Priest in the group that kept pulling the boss early. I don't know what the deal with that was.
Yeah. I think he pivoted to mage full time right now.
Oh no,
Playing
it
mage is the
wasn't
opposite of playing a healer. Yeah.
Really? Who was it?
buff. I don't know.
It's weird it wasn't Pup.
That's really weird because I didn't even assume it was Pup. I just thought he was our only priest.
It's so weird when Dratnos responds to comments on the YouTube stream. It's like he's talking to
Didn't take
himself.
it as I
Yeah.
thought it was you, mate.
I would never.
I would put
Good tell,
both
wasn't that
stream
nice?
chats on screen, but apparently you're not supposed to do that. Apparently that's against against Twitch TOS.
Always going for the tech.
Ah! Eek! Why did it work?
Need some practice.
Oh man. How'd I live in auto?
You had Gene Viz.
Oh yeah.
Strong.
How do you guys feel about lusting pull because I'm a mage and I want to?
You could, but it's special
It's probably
edition,
bad, huh?
so just know that
Yeah, it's not good.
the goal is to not wipe, basically.
It's good for Shu if you want to play around Shu.
No, it's good. We'll hold it for the part you're supposed to. I think I'm just
Fuck
gonna
that. I need
send
the macro.
a touch of the Magi. How's that sound fired up? And
That
nothing else
seems
on
like
pull.
a good idea.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna touch the Magi on pull, and then we're evocating when it's at like 55% or something. Can I even touch the Magi on pull? I think I can. Oh yeah, of course we're gonna Radiant as well. We'll do a Radiant Spark, Nether Tempest, touch the Magi thing. Is it possible to use Kyrian ability in Necrotic Wake and War Within? Not the Kyrian one. Like, you don't get to activate the Goliaths, but there are still some weapons and anima orbs around, but they've rebalanced them. They're actually a lot better. Like, it's a lot less... They do the dungeon for you less. Like, the spears don't do any damage by themselves now. They're just a damage amp. That's great.
Alright, everyone will make it work. Okay, everyone knows their assignments.
That's right. No evocate. We just want to blast on, like, 2 here.
2, 1.
And I can Presence
You're
of
at 4
Mind as
stacks.
well
Oh, fuck,
here.
we might wipe. I'll take some.
You can just hold it for a bit.
Yeah. I'll move out of that.
Okay, it's going right back across the mid.
I'm sure everything will be fine. Tallies and Evokers can do their thing here. We'll clear right there.
You want to keep this guy or the new guy? New guys.
I can do
I think
new
new guy
guys if you want.
attacks faster.
Okay, yeah, you'll do that.
Yeah.
You've got about a couple eye levels. Alright, get to your assignments here. I went
Clear.
for the beacon. Boom, yep.
A little bit ugly there. I didn't pot either. I guess I'm potting my next surge, huh?
Clear.
Shu's getting targeted by a mechanic.
Looking for you, coming.
Spawn fought.
New guy's coming. Needs to kill the blue guy.
Kill this orb.
Yep. Finish Neldris and we'll be hard good. Everyone swap to it.
Oh, dodge mid.
Alright, move out of that. Alright, Johnny, count it down when we're going blue. I'm sure you know. And get FUT up.
Careful.
3 stacks is completely fine.
After
Okay,
this.
kind of ugly, but I didn't have enough mana.
Okay, go spam it now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna with the other guy. There we
Fine,
go.
that's perfect. We can clear in a sec. Alright.
Yeah, go on. Kill these.
Finish up Thadrian and we'll be vibing a little more.
Okay, I just gotta chill for a bit here because I don't have my. Ooh, it's gonna deep
All it out,
breath.
Run.
Go to blue. Open MD here. That'd be ledge. Nice.
We got one.
Not bad.
Hitting a nasty hunt.
Gotta say, I don't love this.
We lost a priest, but I'm sure we'll be fine.
I gotta cancel
Work
my
through the-
altar because I don't want to
through
go
your right
there. Okay, I right-clicked it because I don't have it
Go
bound.
blue.
That's okay. It's all good. I'm gonna get away from blue because I don't want that debuff on me.
That
That
works.
works. Yeah, that's good.
He was close enough.
Beautiful bop.
Bring it
Okay,
back.
look, chat.
Make sure
Push
that
the
one
balls.
going.
It wasn't great.
Yeah, doing some.
I'm going for a ball hit. Oh, it's so easy. I'll
Ran
go
into
for
some
it.
problems on
Nice
this
stack
fight. My
here.
problem
Just
with
go flank
Arcane,
Yeah. I have
my
that
problem
for-
with this spec
Going for
chat
one more.
I'm just spamming
is
healing you
one
too.
thing goes wrong
Okay.
Okay.
One more.
Clear.
One more. Okay.
and my
okay,
head
one more,
just
one
Then perfect.
Empty.
You still have cauterize. You're good.
more. One more.
We can
Yeah,
go to
one
blue
more.
if you want.
One more.
One more. Okay, right.
There it is. Got the
Woo!
This
cauterize. I'll
boss
hold on.
is easy.
Woo! Yeah, it is. Okay, I want to hit a beacon on the way back here. Come on. Casting. Boom! Didn't crit. Well done. Boss down.
okay.
No ball?
Dang, that leap sucked.
Massively recovered Radiant the ramp. Did I do something good there? I felt like that was all bad.
I don't know if it's normal, but I felt like shit would do a little more damage
Same.
with being 2 tiers of gear behind.
Same. I was.
Debbie fired
I
up.
feel
Like
like they must have stealth nerfed it.
Yeah. I feel like normal splits were harder than this like 2 tiers ago.
Weren't you guys like playing on the first day it came out and you didn't even kill it in the first day?
I don't know. Shit is crazy. I'll go tag the guys up top to make it fun.
Mess up in Radiant early, ramping to 4, then doing a barrage on touch is not
Triple
that
lows?
bad. Okay. Yeah, I just did that. I remember that one that you're talking about. I just did it because my touch wasn't
You
ready
reset my fury. that
when I
really
had
made me
pressed
mad.
Radiant. Yeah. Because
Where'd it go?
my first surge of the fight was before my touch came back. Consumables weak aura? Let me get. God, I have a lot of weak auras. It's these ones? Yeah, this. There you go. Volpera is Bis? I don't know about
How's
that.
the haul been on loot so far, mate?
I got a wet.
Nice.
And
I
got a trinket somehow.
What's the zebra weak aura? I have a weak aura that
You
plays...
guys on any practice runs for world
Do I have
record
the
speed
one for
leveling
this?
yet?
Yes.
Oh no, I don't have that weak aura anymore.
Oh.
I used to have one that played for this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any potential leaks on what the time is down to, or no leaks?
It's like close to 2 hours basically.
Oh my god.
Oh, the one on the top of the screen? Oh yeah, that one's like clickable raid buffs or something.
Dodge,
Let's see.
beams,
Yeah, this one.
kill, constructs, cryo.
Okay. This is going to be an opener of all time here. I'm going to do a big damn opener, and then I'm going to spend the remainder of the fight focusing on utility. I will be looking for golems to click, traps to disarm. I'm going to be all over the room. I'm going to ice block and then run over bombs if need be. Yeah, it's going to be good. Do I have interrupt? I think. Oh, I guess counterspell's default, right? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah. So I'll be kicking golems. I don't have DB or blast wave, but yeah, sure, I'll be fine. Did I not have cleaving barrage on last fight?
5,
To the right.
4,
Okay.
3, 2,
Not
I hit a
especially.
beacon like usual. Boom. I crit.
Try and drag it in between these two. All
I'll
good.
get whichever one I got. My camera's kind of heavily fucked right now. It's kind of a
Yeah.
cool fight.
I'll get these first.
Okay.
2, 1.
We're moving again.
Ooh, I got Aug buffs.
That's good.
You take Bossy?
Yeah, I got it. Focus on golems.
2, 1.
Alright, we're moving. We're moving heavy.
I'll get
I got these bombs.
Okay.
Nice.
Take it all the way to the wall. I'll
Chat.
take it off you.
How long has my Touch the Magi been available and unpressed?
3,
Take.
2,
Probably wanted even further than that.
Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, then we're going left here.
It can't be
left.
good. Whatever the answer
Pick
is,
up
it's not
some
good.
things if maybe you help on that a little bit.
I got dizzy.
I can't help
Any
as much as
reason me
Tank.
specifically?
I don't know. You seem fit for the job,
Thank you.
Donnie.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. It's not that far off. It's
There's some
actually not that
chest
far off.
for us.
Three, 2, 1.
You hold while I get these. Oh, thank you.
By the way, did you guys know that Shifting Sands gives like 20 plus versatility?
Yes.
Donnie, you got sack or you don't?
It's
Yeah, you got
fucking
it.
wild.
Alright, you will get slammed here.
strong.
1.
Maybe not too much.
Use the macro.
Oh, I
Bang,
lost
bang,
my
bang,
blue.
bang.
Go to blue, go to blue.
We're moving.
I should have palmed that, huh? I guess I'm gonna save this palm for movement. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it.
2, 1.
Everyone's safe.
Clear under
We're
us,
fucking
again?
vibing.
We can clear directly under us. I'll soak these.
Should I go to the wall?
2,
Yeah,
1.
I'll bring it over here.
I'll get this last one. Yeah, this is good.
It's a little ugly. Again, it's a little ugly. It's not my finest work.
3,
That was on Amalgamation Chamber.
1.
But we're barely moving.
I'll press Arcane Intellect. Don't worry, fire it up. That can be me. That can be my job.
I'm good now. Dang.
1.
I'll be the beta
On
mage.
paint.
Does someone have a trap? That one would be really good to clear.
I don't know, but we're going to blue soon.
I'll try and soak these. Nice. Paladin got it.
3,
Moving.
2,
Yeah. Stop for a sec for the beams, maybe. All good. Only one person died. Okay.
I'm beaconing.
Guys, I didn't. Oh no, it's okay.
Rally, defensives, everything.
Burn.
3, 2,
Oh, don't die, Shaq.
1.
Yeah, I'm good. I still got cheat. Kicking that.
Guys, my defensive
be
instincts,
good.
you gotta admit though,
Yep.
are kind
Just
of
kicks if you
Kinda
just-
impressive.
Another
huh?
victory.
Yeah, we should be good.
Like you watch the movement there, and you're like,
You got all defensives coming up too.
this
is
guy's
just
good at
free.
the game. Then you look at the damage meters, and you're like,
There we go. Loot up.
okay, maybe he's not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe
move
not.
on. That's
Oh!
it. That's
Ooh,
it. That's
100.
it. That is not bad right there.
Bang.
Replace my highest level item.
A 97.
Wretch dealt with. I can now assist you. Enough at least to clear.
This could be big. Oh, I have an unenchanted cloak as well.
I am beginning to question
Might as well get the trash started here.
as am I.
Oh my god, I want a whip.
Stop soccer.
Let's go.
Be on your guard.
A big upgrade for Dratnos comes
I'm gonna
in.
crank on this.
You grew a beard between it coming off, so you need to be pressing it? Okay. Okay. I'll just tank this. Yeah, surely it's fine. Yeah, exactly. I'm helping every other arcane mage get a good parse. Exactly. Man of the people. Oh, does I'm Shu need this? He does need it a lot more than me. For me, it's just crests. You know what? I think he's earned it. Bang.
Ooh. For me? Thank you.
You've earned it.
Dang, man, what'd you get?
I got a gift from
Oh.
God.
That's
mil.
right.
Was that a birthday present?
That's right. That's right. Happy birthday, Fired Up.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, let me give you a birthday present too. Where are you?
Yeah, camping. It's not bad.
I already gave you a present,
Have some
Sadler.
of this.
Man,
some
what could I?
Aw,
Maybe I could give
A
you
long toed talon. There you go.
you're
It's
such
like,
a treasure,
it's like
Granny.
4
Man,
gold,
Granny,
maybe.
you nice.
Thank you.
So humble and kind and tall millionaire.
Surprised you had a
That's
big
me.
space for all that stuff.
I got a lot
That's
more.
me.
I got like 15.
Oh
Did
man,
Shu
damn.
get a bad clean out request recently or something?
I logged on this character too recently, but maybe right before.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
logged
go
off it.
upgrade.
Looks like a recent one. I don't know.
I need all the help I can get for this encounter. Send this thing up. Oh wow, I got Traveler's Log prog as well. That's big.
Wow, this is high passion from Dratnos here. I just want to
That's
say.
right, the mid-run upgrade. And watch this. Now I'm slow falling back down. I'm gonna invis.
Oh, this is gonna be sick. Wow.
Bang.
That
Super
was
play.
unbelievable.
That's an MVP performance right there.
That was
Straight into the
clean.
eating num num too.
That's right. The Wombo combo. Yeah, secret mage tech. Hidden mage tech. I don't think I've ever DPS this fight before. This is very fun.
All right, here we go. Beaconing on pull. Oh shit! Ah shit! Scruzz went for the spec swap here.
2, 1.
And Speedy. Got the crit. Oh, I forgot to go over those.
Oh, I
Sure,
griefed
we'll get some
my
good
Radiant Spark. You guys. It's all over.
That's the first time ever I forget a mechanic.
Well, this fight might be tough for Shu.
I wouldn't worry about that too much.
Okay.
Oh, you
got one
can
shot.
you can just not soak.
Yeah, but there's still a bit of passive. I got a nice 2-stack. I feel comfortable with that.
Could be at a gateway. That'd be so large.
Oh, there's one right there.
There's one down.
Oh, nice.
Come on, Dre. Simi's got this shit locked in.
The mid distance optimal.
This will be
gateway.
a knockback.
Ooh, Ice Flows would be
deck.
really nice there, huh?
They're all covered.
No, fought.
That's fine. We can get them.
This is probably a really good Ice Flows fight, huh?
I just came up with some new tech. I think we'll get some good use out of it.
I got this one.
Nice. Man down.
I got just.
Lots
Alright,
of
let's see what we
lots
have
of low
from,
stat gamers. Maybe try to soak this next one if you don't have much.
This be a fun little pull here.
Lost only took one thing.
That's
Yeah,
perfect.
all good. Everything is fine, probably.
Should we just start moving? I feel like we.
No.
Okay, no,
After next knock, I think.
it's actually done.
Even if you need sack, Shaq.
No, I'll be good. I don't think I'll be a problem. Maybe just give it to Shu.
Can we do this one, Natty? And then we start moving.
Oh, Penius is a huge loss.
Yeah.
Watch for a soak in front of the boss, Jack. Yeah, there's 3.
Okay.
I'll meta and soak 1, you get the other.
I was typing during all that. Nice. I'll cheat, it's no problem. There we go. Beaconing. Boom.
Okay, I've had another incident. That's fine. We'll just do it on the 4th again.
Maybe just, yeah, good. There's a lot in front. Scruzz is soaking it though, he's fucking locked in right now. Connor?
Yeah, watch the... maybe drag it a bit after the drop.
Yeah, I'll drag it right now. Boom.
How are you not dying to these?
I'll probably go for
I'm
a
just
dark
a
on the
beast.
next soak.
Stu's built strong.
You guys probably have to dark as the next group, so
One back in the lava.
Oh, there's one in front. I have
I
to
will.
soak it, but oh, nice.
You're
I
good.
got it.
You can live with it, cooldown.
Easy.
I'll dark
Good,
this.
good, yeah, dark this.
Yeah, I'm doing both. Fuck it.
Okay, we're good.
Got boss back.
I still have cheat if you need to leave it on me.
Okay, I should be good. I got meta back installed out.
Okay, I think I need to hold this
Going
Evo
now.
for a sec.
Move it a bit more after you
I
take
will.
this. For the knock.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, this again.
You can probably take it.
Oh, I was supposed
Okay,
to
I'm good, I
conjure a
gotta
mana
wait,
gem probably
but
at
that's
some
fine.
point recently, huh?
I can soak one far.
I'll probably just get the other one and pray that I live it. Nice.
Well played by Cody, I saw that.
You dark this one?
I'm gonna just sack it.
No, we doubled it. Yeah, that's good. I was gonna type that, but I didn't want to confuse anyone. I was gonna say just go as far as you can.
Bang!
Easiest fight ever right
Nice.
there.
Not bad.
Another
Another
wreck?
easy
Yep.
dub. for
Free whip right here with the
Grandnos.
38. Oh, Zenith.
Let's go. 97 on the first.
Well
How does
done.
he do it?
Oh,
A
that
top
thing was
7 finish
insane
as well. Wow.
A year ago on beta.
Yep.
What a time to be alive. Can I show the lore pagers per hour
Easy, it doesn't
name?
hurt at all.
I think
Kinda
it's just because
worried
of the
about this
lust.
trash.
Because the Pedro lust. How does this keep happening to me?
Get some more in.
I have slow fall.
For lust?
I have slow fall on this character. Oh, you guys.
Cleansing breath?
Can you guys hear me lagging out?
No, yeah, that's fine.
I'll res you.
Coming up.
Yeah, Granos, you sound really laggy right now. Just so you know.
Oh, Drynos, don't DC, not yet.
All right, all right.
Welcome
The
back.
best part is yet to come.
Dude, every time I think something will hurt, it just doesn't. Like, even the trash.
You had sack up the entire pool. She didn't
No,
carry
it's
it,
stupid.
but
You're stupid.
you're right.
No, this one right here. This pull right here.
Yeah, sack.
Really? So Sack carried this pull.
Hey, sack just fell off right now.
Yo, need
Feel
help,
it?
need help.
You feel it?
Dude, I felt that. Okay, put the sack back on.
Baby's
Incredible.
feeling it.
Another sack. How many paladins do we have?
Dude, Sack is nice. Keep that shit up, guys.
You need this what? Bad?
Me? Not really. I mean, I have one. It's kind of the same.
You were never leading us to Sakhareth.
Let's see here. I'm gonna do a little thing.
Am I allowed to play Forgy? Am I allowed to play this for padding on the ads at the end of this encounter? How are we feeling? Go for it. Oh yeah, it'll be good for the P2 as well, right? You know. Oh, this doesn't have. This
I'm
is a
sure
worse
that
class
will
tree
go
for this
perfect.
for sure, though. Don't need spell steal. Don't need remove curse. Give me Tempest Barrier.
Be free.
Oh god. Okay, I want Arcane Warding for sure as well. Don't need Quick Witted. But wait, I do need quick-witted. Well, this is okay. I don't need blast wave. I don't need DB. Give me another diverted energy. Why are some marked in red? Because I detached the tree above them. So I needed to fix that. Alright. This is going to be
P3 or
this is going to be a triumph
We should lust
for
P3, I think.
Dratnos. This is going to be some of my finest work here.
Oh, okay.
I reset it.
I'll even need a feast.
Good reset.
The 12-7-2 prophecy. Yeah, this is going to be some tremendous damage we're
this
going
boss
to see
doesn't
here.
hurt.
One thing that you're going to see on this fight as well, if somebody's doing more damage than me, I'm just going to dump an Arcane Surge in them when I get MC'd. I'm going to send them to the Shadow Realm. I'm not above admitting it. If they're doing more damage than me, get out of here.
If this boss is
Right to the
melee,
dome.
Nah, they're
I
fine.
would imagine hurt.
Nah,
But
that's what
maybe
I
not.
thought the whole time, and surely this guy will just be a good vibe.
I'll take
5,
first.
4,
Okay, good luck.
3, 2,
Hitting a
1.
beak.
Your usefulness has ended.
Someone needs to break
Okay,
here.
let's see. Yeah, one person will know what's going on.
Reamer
There we
got
go.
it.
Yeah,
We got
Reamer and
everyone's
Cody, that's
going?
good. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
Perfect.
enough to move it over here. Going for a break. Yeah, all the way to the corner.
Yep, go. I cheated. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It's not a problem. I won't need it. I
No,
won't need
that's
it.
okay. Yeah, that guy
Yeah.
has a big sword. It's all good.
Was just testing my limits.
All the way. Bring it all the way over here.
Yeah, yeah. I'll go
Someone
there
needs to
soon.
break.
I'm just... There we go, he's got it. Saxy's got it.
Yeah, take it next to the wall. You're good. Then break that one. Nice.
That doesn't hurt at all. Yeah, the only hard part is the melees. Wow.
Imminent collapse.
Good luck.
Yield to my command.
Nice, Cody's got it. And then you can take it there and make sure to hit the wall.
We're pushing here soon.
Okay, we're hard focused at this juncture. Big damn. Bang! The presence of mind. Perfectly timed. Just how
We're
we
gonna
drew it up.
run to the place we would normally go. Go all the way over here.
Impudent mortals. If death is
Just spam ping it.
Yep. There we go. Thank God I pre-walled that.
attain power beyond your comfort.
Chilling heavy
You
right
take
here.
this. You take this first one, or
Why
do you
the
want me to
fuck
take
not?
it?
I'll do it, I guess.
Okay, just go nowhere. You don't need to break anything.
Oh, really? Okay.
I can't.
Just take it off to
Okay.
the side.
I had to not press for a sec there, because if I did, my barrage was going to cleave on those idiots.
And you want to save a personal for the next time you have it.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll be ready. Surely I'll be ready for that.
Aim these at this wall.
Okay, do I send this evocation at all?
Give
I guess
me
I
my
probably have
sack
time.
check.
Thank you, bro.
Run through. Okay, and then you're gonna get knocked and you're gonna break that wall. Okay.
Okay, sick.
It's coming in 5.
Yep. I'm ready for it. I'm sure my thing will last until then. We're
It
clean.
overlaps with this, so be careful. And you're going down. Gotta make it.
Yep.
Nice.
Easy live.
Good.
You guys
Can we
can
wait
come?
here for a sec, then we go?
Okay, sure.
I will dark. Okay. Now we all move.
I'll stay behind these. All right.
I'll cheat. Fine.
It's fine.
On to us.
Yep, I'll get it.
Can we stop damage for a bit here? How's that feel for you guys?
I'm good for we're just pushing it. The smallest amount of time I'm thinking of is like amazing.
Okay.
Nice sack. That'll all be perfect.
And Ripple Lust. I will take.
Okay, this basically worked out. Here we go.
Over here.
I don't have Surge. You guys. I don't have Surge. It's okay, we'll just Surge when it comes up. Yeah, this looks bad, chat. But it's actually a next level strat to have more Surge for
I'll try to pick up some ads, guys, but
when there's ads happening. Yeah.
Connie?
Can you bob me, Droney? Thank you. I'm already on me.
Haters will say that wasn't
Alright,
good.
Good luck, guys. Pick one.
Four.
I'll go right next to you, and now someone's going there. I'll go right here.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Too fucking clean, man.
Everyone alive? Jesus.
I'm going for a beacon cast.
That sounds risky.
Do not let someone die.
Got a pad, got a pad, got a pad.
Took 0 damage.
Okay.
Got cock, bop, and
12, 7, 12. Oh god, you guys.
Lord, I'm not the right spec
Oh,
for
I
that.
love all this loot.
Oh.
Got a splinter.
Oh, it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Oh,
Yeah,
alright.
kid, the special edition kind of worked out.
Time to engage Scale Commander Sarkarath on Drat
Still working
Nose.
out.
Yep.
The powerful Arcanist. Hey, Galmazi. Yeah, that if we'd stopped damage for a bit there, we would have been fine. That was honestly quite rude to not stop damage there, if you ask me. I got a lot of ops in this raid, is what I've learned.
I was shooting that fight. Yeah, that's what I figured. Sure you gave up.
Oh, I'm muted. I was saying, very good.
Really?
Yeah, check it out.
Beat the Aug that time? Yeah, that's good. It's always good to beat the Aug. I was doing mechanics as well, so you can't hold that against me.
This character was birthed in this druid. This is the
Shake.
environment.
Shaq, I gave you 34% uptime on 50% DR on that boss.
That's good. That's really nice.
Sigma?
No way.
Dude.
I just got fucking
I should have sacked you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, I'll run silence here.
Okay.
I will I will volunteer for every bomb set.
Me too.
Oh,
I'm
really?
mage buddies do bomb together strong.
I like that.
Okay, that's good. All right. P1.
Oh wait. I gotta make it through P1. I mean, I've made it through every other fight.
Yeah. I level 460 mage is as tanky as 520 anything else.
Summon me back. I'm gonna go get the new 4 set.
That's really good.
Forgy, is this do I have a permit to play Orb Barrage on this fight as well? Surely, right? Surely it's actually good on this fight to play like this. It's pad, but it's good overall. Somebody's got to kill him. And it may as well be me.
Alright, we are clean.
How many?
Johnny is literally dead. He's outside the raid.
It would be crazy if we just one-shot our way through Aberrus the Shadowed Crucible. Including the Scale Commander. That would be wild. It's possible. I mean, this fight
I
is
don't know if I can
not
get
that
forced
hard.
it, actually.
This fight is probably the like 5th hardest fight of this expansion.
I'll figure that out later.
It is the hardest one in this raid.
It's okay, you can get it after you kill this boss.
Yep.
I think we only are giving it one shot as well. I think this entire raid, the premise has been we hearth once, we wipe once. Like, they were expecting 3 bosses, I think.
Alright, here
What
we
are
go.
1 through 4? Fire
I'm sure
Act,
Florida's ready now.
Tindril, Raz. And then honestly, I guess not with this level of gear, but I would say
Oh
Dathia.
no, he looks stuck back there. Oh no, I should have listened to him.
1.
Oh no.
The sundered flame will never serve.
It's fine, he'll be back soon.
Oh, guys, we didn't reset Lust. Ooh.
Oh, wait.
That's okay.
Okay,
not
it's a
good.
P. It's a P3 list anyway.
Oh yeah, true. Good call. Okay, we're fine. No mistakes. Okay, first breath will be baited down.
Where's
After-
Slater at exactly?
I don't know. He
Is
said
he
he was.
back?
He has the thing.
No, he's fine. All right, breath was tanks and healers. Let's go. 1 tick.
Your boss here, brother?
Sure.
Who baited that?
That's not. Woo, dude.
Take back.
That's
This
good.
is
Rest of
going
raid.
to plan.
Yeah. Drop in the dark. I'm sure someone will soak it. Nice.
Okay, let's make a play.
We won't be
We're
mad.
gonna have to move.
Whoever baited that, it's okay.
We're good. We can always clear everything on the next one. It's no problem. Florida down. We can res him soon.
Your boss.
Yeah, that's no big deal. I'll get that. There we go.
We won't be mad.
Clean, man. Alright, my turn right here.
They're on the move. Big time.
Go, guys. Lock it in. Make sure to clear here if you haven't cleared.
I think I'm
Back
just
is
holding this
exploding in
evocation for the next phase at this juncture.
Big clean.
And drop a dart.
We're all looking for the guy.
Going.
Guys, I got bad news about Shroop.
Okay, that's fine. We should be able to cover.
Oh, we have a lot of sun boys. Like half the raid.
Should be fine. We pushed
It's
it.
good. Yeah, it's good.
Alright, let's go. Everyone over.
For those strong enough to seize it. Your bodies will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, that was good.
Within the scale of the universe, you are nothing.
All silence.
Nice.
Cha-ching!
That's fine.
Get rid of the boss.
That's fine here. I can't get through it on this recollection. That's fine.
It's okay.
Get
I think it's
some
alright.
Kicks. We're good. Okay. Okay, I'll have to move out soon, so you're gonna be on your own for this part.
Yep.
There we go. I did that perfectly, and then
Alright, we got some
I'll
good-
pawn it off you soon.
We got some
Live.
good pad.
Going
We got
down
no
with
Zad
some
spawn
haste.
there.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I can't kick actually. It just has to die. If
Back
you have
to
any
7.
DPS, I can
We're
finish
back
it
to
off.
7. 12-7, 12-7.
What's
Oh,
going on? What's
dude.
going on? Why are we
Johnny,
wiping?
you good? You good? You got bubble?
Failure as
Alright, now what? Was it a
That's it?
Yeah, speedrun.
That's it.
That's
not even
right.
a mulligan?
No, that's special edition.
That was perfect.
It was on the first wipe. It was over.
Stand before the Black Prince. Learn
We somehow held it together until then.
Yeah, great composure, everyone.
Fuck.
Alright, chat. Here's a little funny maneuver I like to do. I like to press a portal to Stonnard, and then I go through it myself, and I'll put a portal to Valdrakken in here.
I think Scruzz is... He might have been here for like a whole month straight. Maybe 3 weeks?
Need a new portal fired up. Where's that portal even go to? I can't even... Is that... Oh, I gotta zoom in. What is this? It's fucking Spamosauros.
It's Tonare.
Donada.
We do the...
Might
This is
have
one of the
been
reasons
Shu
I'm
that
not allowed to
dropped
play
that.
mage.
Might have been
I
Dreadnought.
always-
Might have been...
I can't help
might have been
myself,
24.
man. I can't help myself. Dower and Crater better? Yeah, there's some good ones. I love Stonnard, though. I'm partial to this place.
Ripping some bullions.
Oh yeah, that's a good call. How many did I get from that?
I only got 5, so I'm kind of mad.
Yeah, it is too bad that it doesn't get the alliance players. That's
I
true.
really needed that Sark kill.
I think we'll get it in 3 weeks' time, probably.
I really hope so. Ooh.
Yeah, Stonnard is pretty close to Dratna's backward. That is true. Alright, I should have put avoidance on my cloak already, but I'll do it now, so I don't forget. Bang. Leaving stream on while you go work out for view count pad? Ooh, I'm gonna probably stop streaming in the very near future, but have a good workout. Thanks for the mage buff? Yeah. That was a good run. Dude, honestly, that was really fun. Mage is so fun. I suck at it, but it's still so fun.
Alright, I'll see you guys
Yeah.
tomorrow.
GG's?
Yep, GG's all.
Yep.
Yep.
GG's.
Thanks for the educational mage stream. Yeah, that was fun. That was super fun. Actually, yeah. I'm sure I'll be back to tanking next time we do this or something, but... Actually, you know, it's probably special editions for the rest of the expansion now that I think of it. That was a good time. Yeah, I've got 30. I guess I shouldn't send any aspects because I might loot something out of my vault now as well. Next time maybe I'll play Dev Evoker. Next one. That could be fun. You're beyond the premature perishing? Oh yeah, no, not at all. You were 5th? Not even bad. Not even bad at all. Every wipe we drop a healer? Ooh. Yeah, I did. Dude, fired up. I think he was just nervous to be playing with Dratnose. I'm sure he'll do better next week. Came for the patch notes, found a live stream. Welcome. Yeah, the stream is about to be over. The patch notes, it turns out those were PTR patch notes, not beta patch notes, by the way, so probably be a beta patch notes video tomorrow as well. Are crests gone on pre-patch? Probably. I'm not sure. I guess there's a decent chance that they'll... No, I bet they'd stick around until the end of the expansion. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll just... Everything will go gray because the season will be over. Good M&S gamer, always a pleasure. Yeah, it was fun. Good work. A hard-fought battle for 6th. Well done. Understandable, everyone would be nervous to play with Dratnose. Yeah, Dratnose is a powerful wizard. This is a character that strikes fear into the hearts of raid bosses and other mages alike. Alright, chat. It is now 1 a.m. It is time for me to... I would stay up later, but I gotta not grief my sleep schedule too much. As, I have to wake up at 8 on Friday. So I can't stay up too much longer. Yeah, T-Bye for hanging out. That was fun. I'll maybe stream some Last Epoch tomorrow. Not sure. And if so, it'll probably be on probably just Twitch, probably not YouTube. So if you're a YouTube viewer, then I'll probably just keep WoW streams on this channel for YouTube. Yeah. That's the plan. I'm not sure if I'll stream it. I'm not sure. I'll have to see how I'm feeling when I wake up. Anyway, to everybody for hanging out. It's been a blast. As always. I will see you all maybe tomorrow. If not, Wednesday raid testing. Log in.